Hello, everyone, and welcome tonight to Gantia, where the populace are at the mercy of elemental chaos, unpredictable weather, and crazy holiday festivities that your in-laws force you to take part in. Um, our story this evening continues to follow the adventures and mishaps of the group known as the Measure as they seek to make it through this holiday one-shot I put together in the last few days. During tonight's session, to those of you that are in chat, we will be interacting with you all to the best of our ability. But so as to not to break the flow of our role play, we will be primarily responding through chat as opposed to verbally, and therefore breaking a scene. We take a short break around 9:30 though, and when we come back from said break, we'll have a few moments to check in with all of you lovely people out there and see how you're doing. And of course, last but not least, while you are here in chat tonight, be jolly to each other. Hi everyone. Hello.
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 Salutations.
Yurko, what do you got?
I've got a lot going on today, JT.
Oh.
I first of all, I'd like to tell everyone about Kindred of New York, or the Vampire the Masquerade actual play podcast that I run with our very own JT and Sora. It's if you like vampires, or if you like drama, or if you like three very silly people trying to be dramatic vampires, you should check us out. I have got a link tree where you could, let me get that. Yeah. So right here in this link tree that I have just posted, you can find Kindred of New York on YouTube and a few different podcast platforms. Also, while I have the floor, I would like to draw attention to my bells. And if I may, I would like to point out the best part is I've got
cuffs too.
I got cuffs and I got Christmas bell undies. Y'all see that?
Jesus.
Y'all see that?
Lovely. Very lovely.
God.
Thank you. This is what I put on when I saw that JT he said that he was going to wear a Christmas sweater, and I saw that message 15 minutes before we started. So this is what I'm wearing.
Yay. Those are my Christmas feels. Your sweater, totally. Just this time of year, always sleepy.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes, yeah. That's my secret. I'm always tired.
Yuriko, I have a question. Are your bottoms green in the front and red in the back? Is that what I saw?
No, they're green on the right.
Okay,
red on the left.
Okay. I didn't see where the red was. I was like, are they flip-flop? Sorry, continue on.
I also I could point out my lighting scheme. Normally, the red represents Ulrich's unexpressed rage, and the green means trees, but tonight they mean Christmas.
I never knew that, but
yeah.
You know.
Green means trees. I like it.
Green means trees.
Important distinctions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, color theory. All right. Other than that, of course, if you're on YouTube watching this as a VOD, don't forget to like, and subscribe. And there's a bell I hear. I think we have something somewhere where Yurko screams at the audience to hit the bell. I think that was at the end of 2 sessions ago.
Yeah. Well, the session was about to end, so I was panicking.
Right. I think that was the Adventure Continues, which, by the way, we have. Is that this week? I think it is. We have the Adventure Continues this week. So this Sunday, holidays willing, there will be another episode of the Adventure Continues, which will cover this episode and episode 31, Travel Buddies? Yeah, Travel Buddies. With all that being said, just a recap of last week's session. The measure had been traveling through the Irish forest in search of help for hold on. My brain's rebooting. The measure had been traveling the Irish forest in search for help with a problem in the village of Greystand that goes by the name of Myrna. During their travels, they've come across a variety of individuals, an abandoned ruin, and a village that goes far from theirs called Saxondale. After helping the people of Saxondale, they return the favor by sending them up into the mountains to meet with a clan of Goliaths who they were told would do good on a favor they owed to the village of Saxondale by helping the measure instead. They've since stayed the night with the Goliath clan so as to give them the chance to get to know them, and even went so far as to assist the clan in getting rid of some raiders from a neighboring Goliath clan. I'm just going to say clan 5 more times. Last session, the measure woke up from their rest to speak with the clan leader Kenai about what sort of assistance they could be offered, which was given in the form of 5 Goliaths, including one by the name of Uthal that they've kind of gotten to know. Before leaving with these 5 Goliaths, Tim spoke with the High Druid Suncaller about her ability to resurrect people, to which unfortunately she's not able to write a scroll for him, but instead supplied him with the component she uses during her rituals, that being a semi-transparent rock similar to a diamond. Ulrich also discussed the topic of Myrna with Suncaller, but unfortunately not much was known there. And then with their new traveling companions in tow, the measure descended the mountain, eventually finding themselves back in the village of Saxondale, where they met once again with James, the person who sent them into the mountains, and spent the remainder of their day in the village with plans to depart in the morning. While in the village, everyone got some research done, some just general tasks. One thing that happened was a discussion between Anthea and Rarissa, where Anthea revealed that this is the village that her parents were from, something that she had just learned recently. She then proceeded to tell Rarissa that she's chosen to stay in Saxondale with her newly adopted child, Camilla, and the 2 of them have taken on the surname of Alder. The measure did end up departing from Saxondale in the morning, Goliaths along with them, and 1 less Fae touched. While preparing camp for the night, the party was attacked by a large undead entity that they realized was an old antagonist of theirs named Danaray, who has now managed to take control of this large lumbering creature. After running from trees being thrown at them, the measure found themselves on a snowy cliff edge overlooking a village down below them. Rarissa begins to speak with Jules, and after a moment realized that Jules is no longer inside the necklace around her neck, but standing beside her. And that is where we will change this music and pick up from there. Oop. Alright. Turn that up a little bit. There we go. Alright. Can you hear the music, guys? Yeah?
Yeah, very
Okay,
soft.
good. Yeah, there are louder ones. This one's a little soft. Jules is standing beside you, Rarissa, and he, as I had stated, while you realize there's someone standing next to you, he has now realized he is standing next to you and just looks shocked.
Yeah? I can imagine her just being like,
He points at your necklace, unable to speak, and like he's just shocked, and then points at himself, and then points at the necklace, like he's just looking completely confused. I would say that you guys notice this new individual standing next to Rarissa.
she's gonna run up to him and like just put her hands on his face and just like start patting him like everywhere, just like.
He's kind of like leaned his head down a little bit because he is tall, and he's like, yes, I am here. Yes, you too. And he's like touching your arms.
And then she'd hug him.
He just immediately hugs back. Very, very tall, lanky man. Just kind of wraps his arms right around you.
How is this? How is this possible? How is this? How are you?
I'm not sure. I don't know what's going on. Where are we?
Well, I guess we gotta figure that out still. But
I know, it's incredible. I'm not sure. I was just panicking because I thought that we were going to get smashed by trees, and now we're here. And I'm not in there.
I was gonna say, I didn't hit my head.
Well, can the rest of them see me? Hello? He's like...
She would slowly turn to the rest of the group to see if anyone else had a reaction. Like...
Huh?
Hi.
Can?
Oh.
Oh, they can!
You didn't hit your head! Like...
Okay, so you are real. This is real. This is a thing.
I am. I feel very real.
Yeah. Well, guys, this is apparently Jules.
Yes! He's like waving. I'm not in the necklace anymore.
Somehow. This is weird.
It is.
I mean,
weird.
it's good. It's good to like see you, physically, not here thing, but in the here thing.
Yes. He's like pulling his cloak a little more over himself. He's like, it's a little cold, though.
Well, fortunately, you did choose to pop out at the necklace during a cold area.
Yeah.
Well, not necessarily choose, but it happened.
No, that's not right. It's supposed to be summer. Why do we keep encountering snow? Where are we?
There's quite a lot of it, actually. And everything is just white as far as the eye can see. You see the village down below, but it looks like it has been snowing for a while.
I have a lot of questions.
Tim's gonna start flipping through his map notes.
I have a lot of questions too, but I don't even know how to search for the answers or find the answers right now.
You have questions?
Everyone has questions. Whew.
I'm just glad we're not dodging trees anymore.
Right. Small blessings.
Yeah, it didn't feel good getting hit in the head.
Ooh.
Yeah. She's probably pulling twigs out of her hair.
Uthal's right next to you, and he's just... What? Like, 'cause he got hit too. Go ahead, Ulrich.
I know how this is going to sound coming from me, but should we be worried that Jules is suddenly standing here next to us? Is this... Tim agrees.
Yeah.
It's definitely weird. It's not my normal. At one point it was your normal, Jules. I know but our normal for a while has been you've been in here.
It is a bit alarming, but I'm happy about it.
You said he
Close
looks
my
like.
book.
Sorry.
No, go on ahead.
You said he looks like younger, right? Like middle
Yeah,
age somewhere.
Yeah, middle aged. Yeah,
Yeah.
he might look a little bit older than you guys, but he definitely looks young.
You're not old. Thought you'd be
Thank you.
older.
I'm older than you.
How old are you?
Well, I don't know how long I've been in the necklace exactly, but last I knew I was a little over 200. But that's only like roughly a third, or a little bit over a third of my kind's. He like touches his pointed ears, like the elf people.
Well,
Right.
congrats on making it to about 1400.
What?
It's been like 1200 years since the fall of Thrix.
Shit. Well,
I
don't
can
want to
impart
think
this
about it like
information
that.
to you now. This is fantastic. Hi, it's nice to
Hi.
meet you, Jules. I'm Tim.
I recognize the voice. Well, I know what you look like. I can see out of the crystal. I know who all of you are. Ulrich
Really?
and Renna, and Cassidy is somewhere around here. He's,
Ulrich is gonna try to say quietly to Retta so that Jules doesn't hear him. I didn't expect him to have that accent.
Yeah, me neither.
Sometimes I don't think about that stuff.
Honestly, I thought he was just gonna be really wrinkled, but
Sorry, I just looked at myself. We're gonna have a lot of trouble playing Ulrich dressed like this.
You don't keep the cameras up on your view?
I do.
I do.
Well, all right. Well, staying up here, I think we should perhaps go investigate the village because I'm starting to freeze, I think.
Yeah, could I ask, and I don't know if this is specifically like ranger knowledge, but are we at risk of freezing to death
Yes.
in our current? Okay. Yep.
We have winter
Ulrich,
clothes.
concurs. Let's go. Oh, that's right, we do.
I thought took them off when we got back down to the base of the mountain.
We might not be wearing them, but we do have them.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. You
We
are
have
correct,
to-
Renna, and Tim, you are correct also.
Real
Take
quick,
opportunity to put them back on.
Yeah.
real quick inquiry. I'd like to have Tim look behind the group and see how far the snow extends, where we seem to have come through from, tracing footprints. This is odd. He's got,
Let's see. You want to see how far back the snow is, like
Yeah.
where the storm starts, kind of thing.
yeah. Are we in the storm right now? It's storming right now?
It's the
White
snow
out?
is actively falling.
Okay. It was
go ahead.
falling before we whenever we were running, right? Before
Mhm. Yeah,
the
that's
ogre
correct.
came out. All right, well then
Yeah,
never
yeah.
mind. We'll just go ahead into the
Okay.
village. I'd misremembered.
Gotcha. All right. So what are we doing?
Going into the village.
Yeah, we're heading in. Ulrich is entering cautiously. I mean, the last like proper village we went to, everyone was like mind controlled by a hag or something. So we're being cautious. Ulrich's being cautious.
Gotcha. All right. Well, heading. So it'll take you a little bit of time to get down from here because you are up on a high point looking down. The Goliaths will help you make your way through and down, doing their best to find the safest path.
I was just gonna ask if I could use Uthal as a sled down the mountain.
No, but I'm sure he'd let you ride on his shoulders if you asked him because he's Uthal.
Sweet. I'll take it. I'll take wins where I can get them.
So you all begin to make your way down the mountain, and once you get down the rest of the way, you still have a little bit of a ways to walk, but it's a clear shot. There's not really anything stopping you. It's like a big plain that is now covered in snow, where this village resides. Just sparse trees here and there. But as you're coming up on the village, all of the buildings are log cabins of varying sizes, and it sounds extremely active. You could hear people as soon as you're within like 100 feet. You could hear people just like yelling, laughing, whatever they're doing, just being, I don't know, happy.
Jolly, perhaps?
Jolly, perhaps, yes.
Yeah.
And you could see like they've got wreaths and holly and all those different alpine type decor like on their houses and stuff like that. There is a level of, I don't want to use the word technology, progression in this village that is a bit beyond what you have in Greystan. There are windows, actual glass windows. There are lamp posts. I mean, it's like a wooden post with a metal fixture that hangs off of it with a candle inside, kind of thing. There's clearly a little bit of a gap between what you're used to and what these people have. But so as soon as you get to the edge of the village where you can just walk right in, you start to see it is rather large. And the one thing that sticks out, absolutely, like nobody can miss this, there is a massive snow sculpture that seems to be coming up from the center of this village. Give me, everybody, if you're looking at this thing, give me a perception roll, and so I could be a little more clear. All right, Ulrich, what do you got?
I got an 8.
An 8. Rarissa?
I don't know yet. My sheet is loading.
Okay, I'll come back to you. Rena?
19.
Tim?
19.
Oh, Rarissa?
17.
Okay. Ulrich, maybe you're looking at it from the wrong angle, but the rest of you can tell. Now, you all would know what a snowman is. This is like, best term would be a snow goblin. Like the head on top of this big snow person just has these big pointed ears, like a big nose, and just kind of has like this pointed chin sort of thing to it. And they've done something to this snow creature to actually, snow structure to actually give it color. So it's almost like dyed snow.
What colors?
Green, as well as some red, and then some yellow. Hopefully not that kind of yellow snow.
It's lemon.
Yeah.
It's lemon.
Don't like it.
Delicious.
And while you can't tell exactly what it is, not too far from this large snow sculpture, and this is like gargantuan size, like compare it to a ancient dragon size. This thing probably takes days for them to build, if not weeks. Not too far from it is a very large building as well, not too far at all. All right, what are you doing? Is this log cabin village sits before you?
Are we looking for an inn or somewhere we can get out of the snow? Or... Well, if we...
Muted. Sorry. Yeah, that sounds good. That's good first step. How the fuck did we not find this before?
Do we see people around?
Yeah,
Do we
you
just
can clearly
right.
see people that, like, just walking the streets.
So what do we like? Just like just
A
people like
variety
you
of
would see
people.
in Gray Stand. Like,
Yeah. There's a variety of races and whatnot. What's up,
I
Sora?
was trying to point to wherever Marissa was, and
Oh.
I was like, she's down here for me, but then I'm like, like us?
Okay. Yeah. Oh, are there people like you? Um, not many. You might see one or two though, walking around.
oh
Not
shit.
blue, but like you, yes. Um, and but yeah, they're just milling about, being happy, jolly, holly jolly, and just doing their thing, living life.
I would like to use my primeval awareness, please. I
Mm-hmm.
don't trust like that.
Okay.
I'll post the thing.
Yeah. Just I can never remember the whole list. You. Hold on. How far is 6 miles?
If I'm in a forest. Outside of a forest, it's only 1 mile.
Okay.
Which, by the way, does this? I assumed this didn't count as a forest.
You're correct. Yeah, because you do sense Fae. No elementals.
Deeply suspicious. Oh, they're fucking elves, aren't they?
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Is that avarice?
There's one right next to you.
Oh, right.
Well,
Okay.
seems like a nice place.
Ulrich is going to, like, try to get the group together and say softly so that none of the passersby could hear. He's going to say, I don't know where or how many, but there are Fae here. I'm worried we might have another situation like Saxon and Lions.
You're like mid-sentence and you just hear, hi! This, sorry. This elven elven woman is standing just not too far from you. She has like this green dress on with white and gold trim, Caucasian. She has like long straight red hair, and just looks really happy. And she can I help you?
The Ulrich is just looking at the rest, like, how are we going to handle this? Because, like, we know at this point, if Ulrich takes the lead, he's going to be kind of mean. So,
Yes. Could you direct us to your nearest tavern/inn?
Or you're new here. Or is everybody in your party okay?
As
have you
far
eaten
as
with
I'm
us
aware.
before?
What was that, Tim?
I said, as far as I'm aware, yes. We are
Okay,
just
good.
dandy.
Well, not everybody that comes here or ends up here really and is in good form. So I'm glad that you're well.
Where
Welcome
is
to-
here?
Oh, this is Mistletoe. Welcome to Mistletoe.
Okay.
Do we have mistletoe like near Gray Stand? Is that something like I'm assuming no? Like, do we know what it
No.
is?
No.
You wouldn't. I mean, the Goliaths might recognize the plant, but whether that's what they call it or not, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because that's more of an alpine sort of plant.
And presumably none of the cultural context for, like, anything Christmas. Yeah?
Oh yeah, you don't have.
So this
Christmas.
is going to be
Yeah.
very silly.
Yeah.
What's it- What kind of toe is that? Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm Holly, so you can come with me. I usually end up saying hi to people and when they're new. We get a lot of travelers
Okay.
or just people that are lost. It's kind of a mixed bag. And she leads you down the street. There are just like these what are they like just boughs of holly, yeah,
Yeah.
like draping from, I never looked up these terms before, it's like it's a song, I don't care, but draping from like lantern to lantern. As you're going down the street, you get a better look at this snow goblin, which you do have to crane your neck to look up at, and it is massive, and it has this really disturbing like smile. Disturbing because it's like, I didn't even know goblins could smile like that kind of thing.
A happy goblin disgusts me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. If they're happy, it's because they're up to something.
It's
He's smiling. Kill him.
She says, "You've arrived at a really good time. Ever the festivities and everything are starting. We're just getting ready to celebrate Wintertide. So,
What?
Wintertide?
it's the middle of summer.
It's winter here?
Oh, not here. Yeah, it's we celebrate at the peak of the cold, and everybody gets together and they play games, and there's you'll see, it's a whole thing. I'm surprised you haven't heard of it. What do you guys do during the winter?
Teach.
Freeze.
Try not to starve.
Where is here?
Mistletoe,
Where's mistletoe?
right here.
Okay, what do you call the forest surrounding mistletoe?
I don't know. I've been here my whole life. I don't really venture outside of the village, so I just know to stay away. There's a lot of bad stuff out there, so except for the Fey woman, she's nice, but she doesn't really come out. I mean, sometimes around Wintertide she will, but she keeps to herself in the woods. But she continues to guide you through the village, and she
I feel like I saw Tim, Colby, I saw you make a face, and I feel like Tim and Ulrich might have just shared a look just then. Like there's some concern here.
Just slight. Tim's
Yeah.
getting on the bandwagon here.
Yeah.
The Ulrich wagon, rather. Just slightly.
she brings you down the laneway, or whatever you would call this, and it turns to the left, and she points down. She goes, at the end is oh, I forgot the name, damn it. At the end of this road is Hearthsholm Inn, and she's pointing to this giant, like, 2-story log cabin building. Much bigger than anything you've probably seen. Like, buildings this size were in, like, Thrix. But this is clearly made of lumber. There's activities that are going on outside, and she gestures to a couple of areas very close by, and they've got more stuff going on inside. When you go inside, that's where I'm going right now. But when you go in, there's a big snow golem. I just said golem. I keep saying golem. There's a big snow goblin. It's not like that one. It's pretend snow goblin. It's much smaller, and it's got a bunch of gifts around its feet. So you should look for your name on one of the gifts. But I'm gonna go in there now. Like I said, I say hello to the new people and help them out. So if you need me, I'll be inside Hearthsholm.
Okay, goodbye, Holly.
Okay, bye. And she,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
Ulrich turns to the rest of the group and says, she said that the snow goblin inside was pretend. Does that mean
Is-
that one's real?
I have more questions.
Why would they know our names and have
Right.
gifts
We're coming-
prepared?
Yeah, guess. I think we have to get the fuck out of here.
I think we fucked up.
It could just be magic.
It could just be magic. Well, yeah, I mean, obviously it's magic, but like, whose magic? To what nefarious purposes?
Thank you, Jules. I'm well aware that it could be magic, and I've seen some of what some magic can do, and that terrifies me.
Jules, you've been locked in that necklace for what, 1,200 years? If they know your name, I'm really concerned. Just saying. Just saying.
I mean, there's one way to find out.
Maybe finding out's a bad idea.
I would truly be concerned if they knew my name, but
Okay.
I mean, I'm willing to try.
Ulrich,
Shot.
I'm gonna need
Yes.
you to do something for me, and I feel like you won't hesitate. Slap me. Slap me
Slaps him.
now.
He does
I-
before
I
he
want you-
finishes the second sentence. He slapped him.
No, I want you to roll for it.
Oh.
You want him to hurt you?
Yeah.
Am I rolling to hit or am I just rolling damage?
Roll to hit.
Rena's taking a step back to
I want to
Rarissa.
see how this goes.
All is invested in this moment. He's just.
I didn't roll very well.
That's okay.
Let me see. What's my unarmed attack modifier?
It's like it's your strength.
And I'm proficient. I'm always proficient.
I believe
Oh.
so. Yes.
Okay. That's a 9 to hit.
You know what? You still hit because I let it. I just wanted to see what
Okay,
you roll.
thank
Roll your damage.
You're just gonna make me look like a fool, but you're gonna
I
let me
just
hit
want-
you anyway?
I wanted to see if you'd crit. Honestly.
Fair.
Kill him.
I believe your damage is 1 plus your strength mod.
Aller just fucking one punch mans this fucker. Just he's just gone. My strength modifier plus 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 damage.
Okay. 2 damage.
2 damage.
Didn't
Ulrich-
look around after that.
Yeah, Ulrich has succeeded
Look
at
at-
the slap. He did the full follow through. He's held at this position, and he's just like awaiting further orders, sir.
You
Like,
waiting to see if you can do a backhand?
Yeah, he's like, is that enough?
I'll bring it back around.
Go look around at the village. Look at Jules. Okay. All right, let's head to that Heart's Home or whatever it's called. Thank you,
Okay.
Ulrich. No hesitation,
Everybody,
as expected.
well, I don't get asked to do that very often.
As you all are approaching Hearthsholm, around you there are a variety of things going on. There is a long table set up off to the side with like a wall behind it and a banner, and you can see it's Hearthsholm in presents Wintertide eating contest. And you just on the table there's like there's 5 chairs and no one's sitting in them yet, but they're taking like, you know, sign-ups basically. On the other side there is what looks like a frozen lake that's been a small one that's been kind of cordoned off. They've got like a little makeshift fence that goes around it, and there's penguins walking around on top of the ice.
I have a question.
Mhm.
Have we ever seen penguins before?
No.
Ulrich
No.
Ulrich just says, "What the fuck are those?"
I have no idea, but they're fucking adorable, and I think they might also be tasty.
Oh my god.
Kind of looks like a fish.
It looks like a bird.
a birdfish.
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 I
wonder if they
very
can
A
fly.
accurate.
birdfish.
Birdfish.
That's the most ridiculous thing. A
And-
fish that swims. Wait,
Bird that swims.
fuck that up. Yeah.
A fish that waddles.
And there's also in another area, doesn't matter where, whichever side of the road you want it to be on, there's some sort of game that's set up where it's got a little pile of snowballs and then like, I don't know, 10, 15 paces out, there's a stack of cups, and people are using these snowballs to try and knock these cups over.
I'm going over the snowball game.
Okay.
This really changes the tone of the night I had in mind. But all right.
Yeah, Ulrich's just
Concerned.
he's just waiting to see what happens. Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna cast Detect Magic.
Mm-hmm.
On everything.
Yeah, it's just Detect Magic. I'm seeing if I can see anything like I witnessed in Saxondale Village.
Oh, okay.
You're
Okay.
doing me a concern right now.
How big is this
30
radar?
feet
30
radius.
feet. Okay. Let me just look at this real quick.
Posted as well, so you can reference that should you need.
Mm-hmm. So, let's see. You do get little pings of magic here and there, but it seems to be things people are wearing. So maybe like a ring, or like you might see something where they have like a little dot on their chest that's glowing. Like maybe it's a necklace pendant, or maybe someone has some armor on, and the armor seems to be putting off a glow. But there's not a lot of that, only a little bit. And the inn itself has a let's see, what would I? It's giving off a magical aura as well. Let me see if I can track down what the hell it's supposed to be. I'm just double checking something. Okay, it's giving off a transmutation sort of magic, but other than that, all the other things they're little things here and there. Nothing like, I would say nothing off-putting, but you really don't have a lot of exposure to magic items, so maybe it's a little odd that you're seeing like a handful of people that might have something that is giving off magical energies. Rena, approaching the booth where these snowballs are to the side, and there's, at a distance, there are some cups. There's this female ASMR with pale skin and glowing white eyes. She's got soft, long pink hair. And she walks up and she says, hold on, what did I call? Welcome to Knock 'em Down Snowball Toss. You gonna give it a go?
Sure. I'm assuming I knock them down with snowballs?
You get.
Sorry.
I mean, you just don't throw as many as you want.
Right.
That wouldn't be fair. Where did I write down how many that you get? You get 5 throws.
5 throws.
If you can knock them down with, either, 5 or less, you get a prize. If you knock it down with just 1 throw, you get the big prize.
Okay. Yeah, I'll try.
Think you could do it?
Yeah.
You got enough arm strength?
Yeah.
All right, noodly arms, let's go. It's good. You're gonna either do athletics, or so this is how it works. Either athletics for pure strength, or you can roll perception to see if you could tell where to throw to get the best result.
I'm
So
gonna
whatever's
roll
better for you,
perception.
athletics or perception.
Yeah.
Okay.
17.
Okay. So you get 5 throws. That's 1. That is a success.
That was
Keep going.
wait to see, so I can roll to just see where to knock it down. I
Well,
thought
no,
that was like a
I'm
separate.
gonna say that counts as the hit. Like you're using your perception to aim accurately, is what you're doing,
Okay.
as opposed to just using brute force.
I understand.
So that's one success.
That is a dirty 20.
That's two successes.
Another dirty 20.
This last one didn't really have to tell where to throw on this because the first two just systematically knocked off the top, picked out the right side, and then pick out the left. And she's just like, go. All right, I guess that means you win. She reaches under the table and she pulls out this little bag, probably like a little dime bag, but it's like made of like cloth, you know. It's got a little pull string on it, and she puts it in your hand, and she goes, "Prize is in there.
Awesome. Thank you.
Come."
She's-
Oh, you can only play once. You can't just keep coming back, okay?
Okay.
Just so you know.
All right.
Ulrich has watched this entire interaction with just this look of like bafflement on his face. Like, what is this? A game? A silly game? Like, and especially when Retta comes back with this mysterious bag, it's just like,
I want a dime bag.
what is that? What's happening?
I want a bag.
There you go. That's about the size, yeah.
Is there something in it?
There's something in it.
This would be a lot better if it wasn't clear, but this is what I'm working with.
It's called acting.
You open it up, and all of a sudden, just this bright light just comes out, and you have to like pull your head back. Are you gonna reach in?
Yeah.
Okay, you pull out. Tim, you would recognize it immediately as a sun drop, like what Katie gave you.
Aw.
What the hell is this?
It's a light source. It acts like a torch.
Oh.
You remember what Katie used to read? Used to read it. Would use to read at night. It's one of them.
Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. That's awesome.
Is it
A sun drop.
is it safe?
Yeah. Yeah.
It gives off the same magical energies that yours does.
Tim,
You
you
can
say that
tell.
very confidently.
Yeah. I mean, I ate mine and passed it, and I've been fine since.
You what?
What did you just say?
You guys watch as
I had-
Rena just goes,
It doesn't
Do
taste
not.
good.
And Ulrich, he grabs her hand. Do not.
I had to be very careful about my cloak. I also got a good peek at some light. Pretty powerful at first.
Oh my gosh.
Kept me a little warm.
Right.
did it taste good?
Tastes like that. It felt like that.
Retta,
you know,
please
third
don't.
gulp of a drink. You know.
Right.
And you just
Of
start
what?
to feel
Just
warm
any
inside.
drink?
No. You know, me,
Oh.
ale,
Right.
So
the good
I
stuff.
the
fucking don't
best
drink.
sip. The best sip of it. Right. Okay. All right.
Yeah. No, it
I
doesn't
was
taste
like-
that way. It just it felt that way.
I have to laugh. I out of character do not drink. So when you said that, I was like, what kind of drink? Water, juice. They're all different.
I'm talking about sarsaparilla, boy. Makes me feel all warm inside.
Seems harmless enough, or at least the cup game was. I suppose the eating contest depends on what they're making you eat.
I don't know if it's safe to eat anything that they give us.
Well, that goop wasn't bad. We'll see what they have to offer.
Oh,
If you could survive the goop, you could survive anything.
We've had some hard times on the farm.
He Jules looks out towards the penguins. He's like, "Oh, little birds in tuxedos."
What is a tuxedo?
Kind of like what I'm wearing, but a little more dressy. All
Is it normal?
black with a little white is what normal
Was that normal dress in Thrace?
for some people. Usually the higher individuals.
You might call highfalutin.
That may be a word.
Rena walks over and kind of like tugs on like a piece of the suit, just like feeling the material. This feels
Yes.
expensive.
Is he wearing a tie?
No, bow tie.
Oh,
It's,
fancy.
It wasn't cheap. It also feels like it's covered in dust, although that may just be the snow. He's like brushing off his shoulders as he says this.
Okay.
So, what are we doing?
Ulrich says, almost defeated, are we going to play more games?
Say we get changed first. I'm cold.
That might be a good idea.
Oh, there's something I want to do first. I'd like to roll perception, see if there's a well in this town.
A well? Okay, go ahead.
I can't help but feel like that's a mistake.
Yeah.
It's a 12, actually.
Well,
I never miss a steak.
Well.
well.
Well,
There's 3 of them.
No well here.
Oh,
At least that's what
Alright.
you can see.
they get their water from the snow, of course.
doesn't sound good.
Oh,
Rena's kind of like rubbing her arms a little bit and starts scooting towards the what was it called?
Hearthsholm Inn.
Hearth's home. Oh god, I can't. The inn.
I mean, that's pretty much Ulrich's cue. He takes off his cloak, just puts it on his shoulders,
Mm-hmm.
and just continues on his day.
Okay. I mean, you get up to the inn easy enough. Jules opens the door and allows you to go in. He comes in behind you. And it is louder in here than outside. There are tons of people. You've basically entered this big grand hall. There's 10 to 12 tables, and this is a big room. These are big tables. They seat like at least 6 people comfortably. There is a bar off to the left where there's someone serving drinks. There's a variety of people that are walking around and serving food. You see that they've got, what was it? There's a couple of things going on in here. They have like this little game set up off to the side where you guys probably know what reindeer are. It looks like they're these little reindeer statues, but their antlers are a lot skinnier. And there are people that are doing ring toss, basically. They're throwing these wooden rings onto the antlers, and like you can see, like there's like 2 of them playing at once, kind of competing. And in the back corner, there is a very large hearth, maybe about 8 feet across and about 5 feet tall. And there's seating around it. There's a big rug that sits in beneath all of these chairs, and there's like this little circle of people sitting there that seem to be doing something. Like one person is talking and the rest of them are just kind of listening, and they're doing something with their hands, but you can't really see from this distance what they're doing.
I think there's more people in this building than there are in Greystand.
Maybe. Oh, and in the middle there's a snow goblin with presents around his feet.
Right. The fake one.
It's not made of snow.
Uh,
It just looks like snow.
I'm going
you
over to the
get
hearth.
them. Okay. When you get over to the hearth, you get a better look at these people. They're all kind of like bundled up, like they've got like a blanket over their shoulders, or some of them are just dressed really warm. And each of them has their own string and needle, and they're threading popcorn onto the string. And there's just this one older gentleman who's like sitting up a little taller than the rest of them, like his chair's a little bigger or whatever, and he's telling stories to them while they're all doing this, and they're all just kind of enraptured in this. Whatever he's telling some sort of adventuring story or something like that. Fire feels great though.
Good. She's just probably standing back a little bit, just getting cozy.
One of the people sitting in this circle sees you, and is this older dwarven woman. She's got brown hair with like silver streaks through it. It's kind of got like these two pigtails that come down. Her hair is very long, you can tell. And she looks older, and she looks over at you and she goes, "Did you want to sit? Would you like to join the circle?"
Me?
Yes, dear.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll sit.
Okay. And you come over, and she scoots over, and she picks up a string with a needle on it and a bowl of popcorn, and just kind of hands them to you. And she just puts her hands near you, and she shows you as she's like, threading the needle through the popcorn. She just do it like this, and it's very therapeutic. And she's just...
Oh, okay. Okay. I was rolling sleight of hand for fun.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
For a total of 8.
Yeah, I mean, you probably break it. Yeah.
You gotta break your fingers on the needle. Yeah.
Break some popcorn a little bit. I'm normally better at this. Whatever this is.
All right. She pulls like this little handkerchief out of her pocket and like kind of puts it on your hand and gives it a little squeeze, like to, just relax. It's not that big of a deal. Just relax and listen and enjoy yourself. And she says, "My name is Candy, by the way."
Oh. My name's Rena.
Nice to meet you. And she's just continues doing what she was doing.
Yeah, Rena's really doing her best trying to skewer the popcorn.
Okay. Jules is saying, "All right. Well, time to see if they know my name or not." And he just goes to the faux snow golem or goblin. Damn it.
Maybe it should just be a golem.
Yeah, because I keep slipping. Yeah. It's
No.
alive.
I still have my earth elemental I can summon, but I don't want to use it here.
Oh yeah, you do still have that. What are the rest of you doing? Marissa, what are you doing? You've been quiet.
Oh, she would follow Jules because she really wants to know if his name's on one of those boxes.
Okay. There's not a ton under here, so it's easy enough to go through. He's kind of he crouches down, which is funny because even when he's crouched down, he's still, with how tall he is, his top of his head is probably like at your shoulder. And he's reaching under, as under as the bottom of a statue can be, and just kind of like picking them up and looking at them. And he picks one up and he holds it up to you for you to take from him. And it has your name on it. And he goes, I don't see one with my name on it, so that is kind of a relief, but I do see the others down here. But yeah, it's just a little package. It's not super colorful. It's just like a tan parchment, but it's got like little like doodles on it, like little snowflakes or Christmas trees and stuff like that drawn on it. Not so much, it's not like it's manufactured. But yeah,
You would be like, well, I guess it's a good thing that your name's not on one, but I'm still confused why my name's on one. Do you want to open it with me?
Sure. If that is what you would like. And he stands up next to you, and he's like, "Well, I don't know. You start. It's yours." He goes, "I know," and he plucks the bow off, and he just pops it on top of your head. Just kind of sits on your head.
Oh, I wish I had a bow. All my bows are Halloween themed.
And he's just
Feel it.
like, "Yeah." Oh. He's like, "Come on. I'm not opening the whole thing. It's got your name on it, not mine."
I know, but I'm really weirded out. She would slowly start to peel back the paper. Like, what the hell is it?
Well, you peel back the paper, and it opens up, and inside is this glass ball that is clear, and it looks like it has gold glitter on the inside, and there's a little hook on it attached to it, like it's a tree ornament. But there's a piece of paper inside, and I'm going to share this item with you. Let's see. I just gotta put it in your journal. There you go. Are you able to read that?
Yes.
Perfect. And you can, if you want to tell them what this is or keep it to yourself, it's up to you.
Just read the description, I guess.
Sure.
All right. It says this ball ornament is clear with gold glitter on the inside. When this ornament is smashed on the ground, it creates the effects of the spell Spiritual Guardians. The Spiritual Guardians appear as 7 feet tall Nutcracker soldiers. Of course I got the Nutcrackers. The ornament resembles itself after it is smashed, but only has 5 charges. Resembles.
Hell yeah.
It is called Ornamental Guardians.
Smash a ball.
But this, and you would know that this is what it does. There's a piece of paper inside that explains to you in more, lore terms how it works.
More flavored description.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Yeah. Well, that's nice. That should be useful. What are you chuckling about?
Nothing.
Nothing, Dad. Don't worry about it.
Wow.
That's a wonderful spell. I love that spell so much.
Spiritual Guardians is great.
Oh, yeah. I'm
What
going
is
to take out a book, write on a blank page, and show it to Ulrich. It says, how likely is it, do you think, that we'll have to kill everything in this village? Because I'm really on edge right now, and I don't know. I cannot tell if we can trust this.
Ulrich takes the pen and he writes underneath, "Not impossible."
There's so
Excuse, I'm going to need a drink.
Okay.
Jules walks over to both of you and just puts a package in each of your hands. And he's got another one, and he walks past, and he goes, "Where did Renna go?" And he's just kind of looking around for her.
She's
They were
listening
under the
to
tree. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
Yes.
Oh, tree. The goblin.
She's listening to stories, I think. And he,
Having her blood harvested.
yeah, she's in a trance. That can't be bad. And he gestures towards her.
Uh-huh. I love the suspicion. Renna, while you've been sitting over here partaking in this gathering, you gained the boon of Bardic Inspiration.
Okay. Hell yeah.
So you have a point of Bardic Inspiration to spend. And I'm going to say in this particular case, it lasts until the end of the session.
Okay. All right, cool.
Okay.
Thank you.
Just in case, I want to give you an opportunity to use it. While you're listening, though, Jules comes by and goes, wasn't that hard to find you? And he plops the package in your lap.
What's that
Gently.
supposed to mean?
It means there's a lot of people in here, but I still recognized you.
Whatever, Jules.
He ruffles your hair.
Oh my god.
Just because
like
you're
when
on.
you-
Oh, sorry, what was that?
No, I was gonna say, like when you try to pet a cat, just.
Yeah. She's gonna say in Elvish, just because you came out of that damn necklace doesn't mean you can touch me.
Fair.
You know my
Well, that-
sister, not me.
But it says, that was under the goblin for you. It's got your name on it.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't have
concerning.
one.
Oh, you didn't? Okay.
Mm-mm. No.
Can anyone else see you?
Rarissa and the
No.
boys have acknowledged me. He looks down at Candy, who's next to you, and he pats her on the shoulder. Hello, can you see me? And she just kind of does like a like this. Who the fuck are you?
Like, yes,
sees
why are you
me.
asking?
Sorry about that,
Sorry.
Miss Candy.
She looks at you and smiles. She goes, "It's all right." She goes back to threading popcorn. All right. What are we doing?
I'm gonna open my present.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Where are you? Your the gift he put in your lab is actually kind of big. And as you open it up, it is a box, and inside is what looks like a house. I'm going to link this to you. Where'd it go? Edit.
Link or journal?
Journal.
Okay.
Sorry. There you go.
Oh, I see it.
And there
Okay.
is a parchment inside that lays it out for you. It'll be under magic items.
Oh, sorry. Ooh. That's fucking awesome. It's so cool.
I think I had more fun picking a name for it.
So I got a Barbie dream house.
That's what I call it.
So, it's designed to look like someone's dream log cabin, real windows and drapes. When it's placed down and the command word is spoken, it enlarges to fit an 18 by 35 space. There's 3 furnished bedrooms, a living space with furniture to sit and relax, and a functional kitchen with necessities, including spices. It'll last until there's nobody inside.
Is it one-time use?
Once per dusk or dawn.
Oh yeah,
What's per? Okay.
it's fucking awesome.
But you have to have a big space to make
Mhm.
it, like you can't be in the middle of the woods and do it. Oh,
How
Right.
how fucking dare you? Showing up my fucking hut.
Well, that's the thing. You're gonna find probably more opportunity to use the hut, to be honest, because that's a big clearing that you need to create that. So it's not like it just destroys the trees. It just won't expand.
Tim's tiny hut meets Rena's massive cabin.
Oh no.
The showdown we've been waiting for.
No. Not a showdown I wanted.
Ulrich holds his package.
That her
I'm
sister's got
so
some
fucking
nutcrackers.
sorry. I'm so sorry. Fuck.
Yeah, you said that.
I genuinely did not mean to do that.
Well, Rena's package was probably larger than yours. So.
It's her chest
Ulrich has his
package.
present. Yeah.
Okay.
Ulrich And he just looks at Tim. Just two dudes with their packages hanging out on Christmas.
I'm at the bar.
Wintertide. Wintertide.
All right. Ulrich is going to very cautiously open his present.
Okay. Maybe you are cautious about yours because it feels light, and that's always concerning because there could just be something bad in there. But when you open it, there are a pair of what look like extremely comfy stockings, really thick padded stockings.
Is this like something I would wear, or what's the deal?
Yeah, it's something
Okay.
you would wear. Yeah, go ahead and read that. I just put it in your magic items.
Okay. Oh. The icy stockings.
Yes.
These knitted stockings are a sky blue color with white snowflakes. When the command word is spoken, these stockings will increase your movement speed up to 5 feet and create a trail of ice in your wake. Ooh, that's fun.
Slippery.
Is there a limited use? That's the entire description.
No limit.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
So you effectively are +5 to your movement with those. So
Okay, Ulrich is holding one of the stockings up by like the hem. It's just the perfect silhouette of a stocking just hanging in front of. He holds it in front of him at arm's length. Like, what are you?
what the fuck is a stocking?
What? Yeah. What are you planning?
And Tim is at the bar.
Yep.
All
Gonna
right.
need a drink before I dig into this.
Of course. Well, let me find my.
Gonna need a drink before I do anything else in this town.
So just looking something up real quick.
Hoping for a holiday ale.
This half-elf female approaches you at the bar. She looks young, maybe like mid-20s. She's got curly red hair, bright green eyes, pale skin, freckles. And she says, she goes, "Hi, do you need a drink?"
I would very much appreciate one, miss.
Okay. What kind of drink?
What kind do you have?
Oh. She walks away. She comes back a few seconds later with like a parchment. They said I can put alcohol in the eggnog, in the cider. We have rum. And there is also ale. Cranberry ale.
Great. But berries and ale? Oh,
I guess so.
okay. And how do I pay for this? What's the cost?
Do you have any coins?
I do.
Okay, give me a coin. I'm pretty sure this is how this works.
I'm gonna hand her a copper coin and put
Great.
that on the bar.
Wait, what did you want?
What is rum?
Alcohol? Makes you
just-
dizzy if you drink a lot or not a lot in my case.
I'll just take an ale. I'll stick with something that's somewhat familiar.
Okay, great. And she takes the coin, she walks away, and a couple minutes later she comes back with this cranberry ale.
It's the cheapest drink I've ever. Fantastic.
Especially because you have no value in copper coins.
That's why I'm not using Electrum. That's precious. Only got 7 left.
Words you'd never think you'd hear. Electrum is precious. Yeah.
Words
do you
I'd always hope to say.
How do you only have 7 Electrum?
I don't get paid at anything. I started with that because of my background.
I have 128.
I work on the
wealthy.
farm. Yeah, I work on a farm. You know what my pay is? Meals.
Yeah, I have 130 Electrum.
Mom makes a good turnip casserole. That's all I got.
That's fine. I would have to give your mom Electrum for her casserole. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what? It's well deserved. Okay. I'm gonna drink a good bit of the ale, and then I'll stop and like actually sip it to taste it.
Yeah.
Is it good?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Nothing you've tasted before in an ale, but it's good.
That's tart.
Yep.
I'll put the ale down and open up the present very carefully.
Great.
I'll tell the nice barkeep to stand back if she's
Why?
anywhere near.
Is it a
Because I
Jack
don't
in
know.
the box?
What?
What?
What's a jack and why would you put it in a box?
It's like a spring thing. It pops.
That sounds
Never mind.
sounds like something my brother would love. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Just we're good. We're good.
You open the package, and inside is if I say a toque, do you know what I mean when I say a toque?
No, I've heard that as a name, not as an item.
It's a knitted cap. I'm gonna give you this in your journal.
Took as in like
Boom.
fool of a took.
No, not a toque, a toque.
Okay.
It's a Canadian.
I've got a
term.
toque and a crook.
Yeah. Yeah, you do. So do
Oh
you
wow,
see it?
that spelling is not at all what I thought it would be.
Yeah, I had to Google it to be honest. It's
Probably
it's,
French.
Yeah. Yeah.
French Canadian probably because the Canadians are who use that term. We would just call it a knitted beanie or something like that. That little pom pom on top.
But yes, of course.
Time to go find some more wells.
What does it do?
Thank you. This is fantastic. This knitted toque is green and red with white decoration of candy canes, snowflakes, and a pom-pom on top. When wearing this toque, you are immune to the conditions of extreme cold.
Huh. Damn.
I don't have one that fits the exact description, nor do I think this is actually a toque, but I'll wear this anyway.
That's pretty good.
Pretty damn close. I mean, if it just had a pom pom on top, you'd be set. And I know she's not here right now, but I will say Cassidy opens her gift, and it is a bag of ho ho holding. It's a red bag with like a golden rope to pull it shut. It's got a little green patch on the side. It's a bag of holding. I just thought it was hilarious to call it that.
I was hoping someone would get that.
So there you go.
We're gonna have to make Cassidy carry all of the rest of our presents.
The orbs.
Especially that house.
I'm wearing mine.
Yeah.
The orbs, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
'Cause they take up a lot of your space as is.
After Rena's finished inspecting her house, she'll go to the bar too.
Okay. Hi. Did you need a drink? The same person that was talking to Tim.
Sure. What do you have? I know you don't have to repeat it. I know where
She has the same reaction. Oh. And she walks off and goes get some parchment. Runs down the list.
Is the cider warm?
Yes.
Oh, that sounds good. I'll take that.
Okay. And she go. Wait. Did you want the alcohol in it?
Yes.
Do you have a coin?
Tim, what did you pay?
I'll just take out another copper piece. Don't worry, miss. It's on me.
Great. And she doesn't even pick up the coin. She just walks away and goes gets the drink and gives it to
Are both-
Rena.
Are both the coins still on the counter?
One of them is. The other one
Okay.
she took. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Ulrich is gonna head to the bar by the both of you. He's
Mhm.
holding blue knitted socks with little snowflakes on them. And he's looking at the both of you and he's like, okay, so how do we feel about this place?
I got a
Is it
house.
dangerous?
She
Yeah.
just puts it on the bar.
What the fuck?
That's very interesting, Rena. It doesn't answer my question, though.
Can you eat it?
She scoots it away from him.
Why would you... What kind of house could you possibly eat?
As you say that, the woman serves up a little gingerbread house on a
Ulrich
plate to one
is-
of the other patrons.
Ulrich is mid-rant. I'm picturing the scene with Ulrich facing you two, and she's serving it behind him so he doesn't see, and he's like, what kind of crazy backwards world would you be in where you had a little house that you could eat? That's ridiculous, Tim.
The kind of world that we're in right now, where they apparently had gifts with our names on them, even though we've never been here.
Still very concerning.
Quite. But hey, I'm not dead from the ale yet.
That's... You guys both drinking what they serve here?
Yeah, it's
She's
pretty good.
She's taking the. Oh, I'm assuming she brought the ale too.
Yes, she did.
Or I'm sorry, the cider. She's
Cider.
taking the cider and then making full eye contact with Ulrich as she sips it.
Okay.
Do I need to
Right.
step out? It's a little intense.
You just hear Uthal somewhere off in the distance. Another! He's just raising a hand for it with an empty cup. He's just shaking it in the air.
Rena looks back. She's really tempted.
I missed... You made a gesture. You were... What was that with the cider?
Oh, she sipped it, and then I went like this to like hand it to Ulrich to sip.
Like you drink.
Yeah.
Ulrich, he looks at Rena, and he looks at the drink, and then something in him just gives way, and he takes
Oh.
the drink and he gives us he takes a little sip. He takes a sip of the cider, and then he looks at the stocking in his one hand, and he says, "This sock is very soft."
Oh
Why is
no.
it so long
He
though?
snapped.
You could fit that on a bungle.
Are there like stools at the bar?
She's taking her
Yeah.
cider back.
He hops onto a stool and he pulls his boots off, and he just right here starts pulling the socks on.
Right before he
Very
puts them on,
soft.
I'm gonna cast some prestidigitation on his feet. Do him a little favor.
That's so nice.
All right, thank you, Tim. That was very invasive. Please ask first.
I clean all of you all the time.
Oh my god. what
I
thing
wont
to
have a
say.
stinky party, all right?
Rena's just
And
like,
we're gonna have to have a conversation about boundaries one of these nights.
Well, yeah, and then I'll follow up with odors.
Rena again is just like,
Don't worry. I do well. You don't stink.
oh, okay.
Ulrich pulls on those. I don't have any fun socks here, I don't think.
Well,
But
they're very warm and cozy.
yeah, he pulls on these socks and he's just sitting there on the bar stool, looking down at his feet with these warm, fuzzy socks on, kind of kicking his legs a little bit. I don't know what to do here.
We should go find a slippery hall.
What?
Never slid in your socks on some smooth ground?
No.
You should
I don't
give it a
think-
shot.
Jesus.
Renee, can I have another drink of your cider, please?
No. Get your own.
Hi, do you need a drink?
Yeah, what do you have?
Oh.
Hey, don't worry, miss. I've already got it covered.
Okay, great. What does he want?
He wants a cider.
Okay.
Well,
Sir,
I already wrote the list down. Fine, I'll just erase the page.
Rena puts her one copper on the table for her, or on the counter.
the one that they already paid with?
Yeah.
She's already gone. She's getting the drink. She
Oh,
comes back.
I had 1 copper.
Oh,
I had
oh,
literally
okay.
1.
You should have 5. We found some currency, I think it was in Thrix, and we split it all evenly. Yeah, 5
Oh.
copper, 15 silver, and 4 gold. Or actually, you guys would have had 5 gold.
Yeah, I think, was that 5 copper total? Because I only have 1 copper, and if it was
Yeah, it was
split 5 ways, that would make sense.
No, it was like it was a lot more copper, but we each got 5 copper total.
Oh, well, I was
Okay.
incorrect. So,
Well,
Are you gonna be sleeping here too?
Could we sleep anywhere else?
No. I mean, you could sleep outside, but I don't recommend it.
it'll be cold.
the
eh?
look of horror in Ulrich's face when she just says no like that. Like, you're trapped here.
I'm not.
If you know somebody, you can stay with them, I'm sure, but this is the only inn.
Yeah, we don't know anybody here. We just got here.
Oh, well, welcome to Mistletoe.
What's your name?
Thank you.
Sive.
Oh, it's pretty.
Like a sieve?
No, like a scythe.
Like the one you cut with?
No, it's just my name.
Okay. You say
Sorry, everybody else had themed names. We were just confused.
so. Just a little lost today. Thank you for your patience.
If you want a room, just let me know. We'll get them ready, and they're upstairs.
Oh,
Right.
There's a staircase off to the back corner. It's easy enough to find.
Oh, a room.
a bed. A bed.
Are there desks
Yeah.
in the room?
There's tables,
So
And
tired of
there's-
riding on my lap.
and there's
Do you-
a bath too if anybody needs a bath.
Do you need some privacy, Tim? You, by the look on your face, it looks like you might. She waves a
Would be
hand in front of his
Okay,
face.
Tim.
It would be great. You don't understand, before this group came along and we banded together, I'd spend hours in solitude. This is a lot for me. This
Yeah.
whole building is a lot for me. I don't know
Tim,
about y'all.
we can tell.
Thanks.
Ulrich's gonna turn to Sive, and he's gonna say, "Can you tell us about Mistletoe? Like, how long has it been here? Who founded it? If you know."
It's been here a really long time, and we spend all the time getting ready for wintertide.
And
All the
wintertide
time.
is how long?
It snows here a lot. What?
How long is wintertide?
A day or two. I don't remember.
Okay.
We celebrate a lot. It lasts a long time, so.
Well, how lucky are we to have stumbled upon mistletoe
Mm-hmm.
on
A lot of people
wintertide?
do.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we get a lot of lost people.
Do you have a library?
No. What's a library?
Place where you store books for people to read them?
Oh, no. No, don't got one of those.
That's probably for the best.
I'm sorry.
No.
You say that you get a lot of lost people. We're not lost. We were heading home.
Well, that's good that you're not lost then.
No, we're definitely lost.
We're lost now that we're
Oh,
here.
I'm so confused. I just said you get a lot of lost people. I didn't say you were lost.
It's been a long month. Steve,
Yeah.
please pardon me and my compatriots.
I can
Tim,
only
it's
prep
Sive.
so many gingerbread houses.
What did you say?
I said I can only press so many gingerbread houses. It drives me nuts after a while.
Is that the ones that you
that?
were serving people?
Uh-huh.
And
They're like
the-
cinnamony and crumbly, and you make houses with icing.
nice.
Rena points at the one behind Ulrich to like get his attention.
Ulrich turns and looks. Is that a tiny house you eat?
This older halfling male is sitting there with this gingerbread house in front of him, and he goes, "Yeah, it's a tiny house you eat. What the fuck you think it is?
Whoa, hey there, buddy.
It's gingerbread." And he like snaps off a piece of it and eats it. Gingerbread.
Rena reaches over and snaps a piece off.
Hey, I'm practicing here. Come on.
Practicing what? What are you practicing?
With a fucking eating contest outside.
Is that you eat the houses for the eating contest?
Yeah. See how many you could eat without puking your guts out. It's a lot of sugar.
Rena bites
I don't
into it.
understand this place.
It was. You
And
said
then
it was. Sorry, continue.
Ulrich, I don't understand this place. And then he turns to you two and he says, I don't know why I feel this way, but I'm gonna enter the tiny house eating contest.
His heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Looks at you and you say this and he goes, "Yeah, you could certainly try."
Ulrich looks back at this fucker and he says, I'm not gonna be stuffed full of tiny houses before I even sit down. How about that, huh? Did you think that through, sir?
Maybe I'm just doing it to give the rest of yous a chance.
Sure.
Yes.
First mistake. Underestimating your opponents.
Hey, nobody beats a Kringleberry, all right?
A what?
McKringleberry.
What is that?
He gets up and walks away.
You said this was a gingerbread house?
Uh-huh.
Just go look at Sive right after that and see. Okay. Yeah, impressive.
He's very competitive.
They make bread out of ginger here.
Yeah. No, I meant you.
What?
You're impressive.
Oh. Thank you. And yes, I don't know how they make it. They just give me the dough and I press it into shapes.
Oh, I thought it was... Okay, never mind.
Ulrich looks at the two of you and he says, I think I'm losing my mind. I am going to throw the circles at the reindeer. And he turns and he heads towards that gate.
Jesus.
What is happening to him? Is he okay?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm really lost.
Did he take a cider with him?
Ulrich took his cider with him.
Damn it.
He also he left his boots. He's just walking around in the fuzzy blue socks.
Of course.
Okay.
All right. Well, you approach the reindeer ring toss, and there's just a individual up there who's holding these little wooden rings, and he goes, "Hey, you want to take a shot?" And he holds the rings out to you. He goes, "You just try and ring the reindeer. It's real easy. You depending on how many times you ring the reindeer, depends on how many prizes you get. Eh?
I understand.
Great. Yeah, no, it's simple. The kids love this." And he, kind of steps back. This is a sleight of hand check.
Oh, I see. Okay. Ooh.
And you have 4 rings.
Hmm. Okay. Sleight of hand modifiers. So, a 13.
Okay. That's a success.
A 21.
That's a success.
A 9.
That's a miss.
And a 14.
That is also. Wait, hold on. I think that is also a miss. I'm on the wrong page.
I got a 13 earlier, and it was a.
I know that the difficulty increases with
okay.
each success. No, okay. So you had 3 successes. He goes, all right. He goes, that was pretty good. He goes, I got for you. Here is and he like pulls this little card over, and he goes, here's a candy cane. He hands you a candy cane. Here's a hot chocolate, and then he pulls out another candy cane. This one looks a little different from the other one. He goes, now maybe don't eat this one right away. This one it keeps you warm, and he maybe just save that one until you need it. Consuming that candy cane will give you resistance to cold damage.
Thank you.
Yeah. Happy wintertide.
Happy Wintertide.
Hey, there you go.
You're saying that he received 2 candy canes, 1 magical, and just a mug of hot chocolate?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right.
Oh. We even know what chocolate is.
So Ulrich
Maybe not.
returns to the bar. His hands are full with 2 candy canes, a cider, a hot chocolate, and he says they make canes out of candy and they make chocolate hot here. And sips the hot chocolate.
Okay, thank you for explaining that, because I was going to ask, what herd of small, tiny bungles did you see and see the need to shepherd?
I don't know. Perhaps it's for corralling ants, maybe, or ants.
Terrible.
What is this? A cane for ants?
Damn it. Marissa, what are you doing over there?
She would probably eventually go and like sit down, just kind of like scoot up at the end of the bar, just holding the globe in her hands.
Okay.
Ooh, what'd you get?
This.
I got a house.
Yes, Marissa, Retta got a tiny house, but that tiny house is not for eating. There are other tiny houses for eating if you wanted to eat one.
Yeah, I noticed. And she would look back at one of the tiny houses, the gingerbread houses, and be like, this is all very odd, isn't it?
I'm convinced we're going to go slowly insane and then die. So, let's have some fun.
Maybe we did actually die.
Maybe
Or
we're
did
dead.
we eat some really bad
Maybe we're
berries
dead.
in the forest? Like,
I bet it was the bark.
Maybe. No, it was not the bark. Don't say that again. It was not the bark.
Oh, I ate the bark.
That's how we know it's not the bark, because I didn't eat the bark.
Maybe it was the Ettercap.
Did we all eat Ettercap?
I did not.
I didn't eat Ettercat.
You don't eat bark either. I was just,
Maybe the giant flesh monster, in fact, did kill us. And now this is...
Well, hey, if this one was on the other side, this ain't so bad.
Where is Sive at the moment?
Just off to the side talking to somebody.
Awesome. I'm gonna get up and go interrupt her because
She's like mid conversation. She's like looking at you, and then
This isn't your mom's bar. What are
Yeah.
you doing?
Sive,
Can't
this
behave
is,
like this.
this is very important. She's whispering.
okay,
Okay. All right.
okay.
What's like the nastiest thing that you guys have here? Something that's actually disgusting.
Fruit cake.
Okay. Okay, cool. Can I what is that? Cake?
It's cake
Okay.
with candied fruit in it and nuts.
Oh, that does sound awful. Okay, I'll have
Really
some of that.
heavy. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
Is it left over from last year?
And she'll put another copper in front of her.
Oh,
And-
no,
and-
I don't need that for this.
Oh, okay. Okay. When you come over,
Mhm.
okay, tell us it's the most amazing thing ever. Okay?
Why would
and-
I do that?
Hand it to the one with the bow. No, just trust me.
The one with the bow?
Yeah, and the bun, that one.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Oh.
Ulrich.
His longbow.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm thinking
Oh.
like a
I think
bow.
Yeah, we're all
Sorry.
yeah.
No,
I'm
I'm not
like,
doing that to Jules. Absolutely not.
yeah, I'm like, what did Jules do?
I thought you meant Marissa because she's got the bow on her
Bow
head
on her
from
head,
Joel's putting
yeah.
it there. I was like, damn, she could
This
just take
is-
the one
I
that
should've
looks like me.
Who would have
Specify
thought?
the weapon.
Who would have thought we'd find ourselves in such a bow-rich environment for this confusion?
And three different kinds of bows. A tie.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
Fucking English language, thank you. She goes, okay.
All right,
And-
thank you, Sive. You're amazing. She's gonna go sit back.
Oh. She scurries into the kitchen, comes out, and she just clink puts this plate down in front of you, Ulrich, and she goes, "It's delicious." And she looks at you, and she goes, "You're amazing too," and she walks off.
Under normal circumstances, I believe Ulrich would be incredibly suspicious of what has just transpired. And yet, in this particular instance, this man has embraced nihilism and internalized the absurdity of his circumstance. So, Ulrich is going to take a look at the plate. He's gonna just grab a little piece and pop that in his mouth.
I mean,
I've never had fruitcake.
it's very chewy and sweet, and when you swallow it, it feels like a weight just drops into your stomach. Just
It's dense.
it is dense as fuck. The candied fruit's the real killer because that's the chewy stuff. Yeah.
Lighten the load with some eggnog.
Wow, that's just me.
Yeah, you see Ulrich, he's just like moving his teeth. All, let me like.
Yeah, I paid
That
her
was
a lot.
gross.
I paid her a lot for that. You should eat it.
You did. You
I got it
did.
for
You
you.
paid for this?
Yeah.
You did.
She said it was delicious.
She did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you're so sweet. He's gonna take another big ol' handful and pop that in his mouth.
Oh.
And he's going to make eye contact as he chews it.
Payback's a bitch.
We'll see how this ends. And he takes a third bite.
He's still eating it.
He is. He's gonna finish the plate.
Man ate bark. Fruitcake.
I ate bark today.
You did. Anything else as the night is starting to wind down a little bit? I mean, everybody's still. Oh, well, you were going to do the contest. You're going to do the fight.
I fucking said that. Yeah.
You did. Are you going to?
I kind of want to sign up for it too. I gotta be
Does anyone
honest.
else want to eat the tiny houses? Oh, hey. And Ulrich, he kind of like gathers everyone around as if this is like a great conspiracy. The more of us who sign up for the tiny house eating contest, the more likely we're gonna beat that Kringleberry asshole.
McBringleberry! In the distance.
What is a Kringleberry?
It's
I
a
don't know, but it
very
sounds gross.
unlikable man, is what it is. Who's with
Okay.
me? Tim.
You know
Renna.
what? I'll. You've put up with enough of my bullshit. Sorry, bungle shit. I'll join you.
Thank you, Tim. Marissa. You are not obligated, but we would be happy to have you.
Well, seems like a group activity, so why not?
Very good.
Jules is obligated.
Jules, you're obligated.
The man
Renessa,
hasn't eaten in 1,200 years.
Yeah, you gotta be
He
hungry.
must be hungry.
Oh,
So
look
hungry.
Look
Jules
at
must
me.
be so hungry he could eat a house.
I'm a beanpole. I can't eat much. I'm just going to fill up after a house. If I can even get through a house.
I probably won't be able to eat much either. You can sit by me.
Y'all saw what I did with the ale. Or the drinking contest with Uthal.
It is
We
true.
got
Though,
this.
Rena, I must say this is a different skill set.
I have a lot of hidden skill sets.
All right. I don't know why I find that vaguely threatening.
She's probably like 3 ciders deep at this point. Just like fucking.
While you're conversing about this eating contest, Holly pops up again and well, I see you're all taking to the festivities. Are you
Yes.
having a good time?
This is nice.
Good. Good, I'm glad. Any questions?
Where do we sign up for the house eating?
The gingerbread house eating contest it's right outside. There's a sign-up sheet at the table.
Fantastic.
Okay. Anything else? Okay.
Mm-mm.
All right. Well, I just wanted to check on you. And she goes off, disappears into the crowd. Just. Okay. We're signing up for the contest.
Oh,
Yeah, Ulrich's gonna go sign his name on the contest.
Okay. Who all is signing up? All 4 of you?
Mm-hmm.
Going in as a team.
Okay.
How long until the contest starts?
We got maybe 10 minutes.
Ulrich
Yeah.
looks at the rest of you and he says, I've decided that I want to play every game.
Oh, Jesus.
Are you feeling okay?
He's lost it.
Yeah.
Just let him have it. I think he just needs to get this out of his system. If we get in the way of this, I think it's gonna bite us in the butt. Not in a good way.
Ulrich's heading. Tim. Ulrich's heading towards the snowball game.
Snowball game?
Yeah.
Okay.
We got 10 minutes to sign up for the house eating contest. What are you doing?
He already signed up. He said he signed
Yeah,
it and
you
just
signed
Did you
up.
walked
say
away.
signed up?
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
signed up. I got 10 minutes to fucking crush the snowball game is what I have.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I don't mean to monopolize the time though. So
Okay. Do you just want to say you do it, or do you want to actually roll for it?
I mean I want to roll for it. I'm just saying we
Okay.
don't have to do it now if anyone has anything else they'd like to do.
Anybody? We're just waiting on this.
I was no, I can wait until after the contest. I'm good.
All right. Ulrich, same rules as before. You could either do an athletics check or you can do perception. Athletics to use brute force to knock these things down, or perception to find weak points in the cup stack using snowballs.
Perception, easy. All right.
Mhm.
First roll is what is it? Basic math. First is a 13.
Okay. That misses
Okay, well this one's a 13.
again.
Dirty 20.
That one hits.
I get 5, right?
You have 2 more. Yeah.
10.
That misses.
And at 11.
That misses. You don't drink much, Ulrich. It's hitting.
Indeed. Ulrich is not of sound mind at the moment.
Clearly not.
Indeed. You just see him fucking y'all ever seen like an orangutan throw something and they're just like ugh. You know what I mean? He's just getting snowballs.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
He hits one, right?
Yeah, he gets one. Knocks that
Yeah.
top cup right off. Boom. All right.
What do I win?
Well, oh wait, who was this? This was this
Locke.
is the ASMR. This is
Yeah.
Locke. Yeah. So, well, sorry that you didn't knock all the cups down, so you don't win anything. You have to knock all the cups down. You knocked off one.
Can I keep the cup that I knocked down?
She actually looks a little like surprised by this, and she turns around, picks up the cup, looks at it, shrugs his shoulder, and hands it to you. Sure.
Thank you. He turns around and he says, "Look what I've won!"
It's just this wooden cup, like
Oh no.
hollowed out wooden cup. All
My
right.
brain was stuck on Red Solo Cup.
Yeah, that's what I was picturing too.
During your victory, they start calling people for the gingerbread house eating contest. They seat you all down. They add a chair as there is a sixth individual. You see, there is a. Oh, hold on. Scrolling. Wow. Why can't I find things? There we go. There is a. The male halfling from earlier, McCringleberry, as he stated, who's sitting there, and they have like little name tags at each chair, so you know where to sit. And then there's another one. It's a dragonborn, a red dragonborn, but it is the shortest dragonborn you've ever seen. Like he's like halfling size, and his name tag reads Bonbom, Bonbom. And he looks like the angriest little red dragonborn you've ever seen. As he's just like both fists on the table, just like ready to, whatever the fuck's about to happen. And the rest of your names are continue down the line. So this is going to be a series of con saves.
Hell yeah.
With increasing difficulty with each success. And of course, you don't know what the DC is, but if you fail by 10 or more, it's an immediate loss and also immediate vomit. So
Nice.
I will tell you when that happens.
It's gonna hurt coming back up. Oh my god.
Those
Chunky.
sharp edges. Yeah.
Oh,
And cider.
vile. Yeah. Oh, vile.
Cider. Oh, we made a mistake.
There's no turning back now.
The McCringleberry, he goes, "Hey, just some beginner's advice. Maybe drink a little milk while you eat, because those shingles can fucking hurt coming back up. Just just a little advice."
Thank you.
So,
Brenna just we're at like a table, right? Or is it separate? Okay, yeah. She stands up and she says, "You're going down."
Yeah.
Bring it on. Whatever the fuck your name is. All right. So
That is Retta, and I am Ulrich, and we're gonna kick your ass.
I'm gonna lean over to Marissa. Holy shit, he just gave their name.
Shit.
He wrote it on the paper too. He wrote it on the.
Yeah, we wrote it on the fucking paper.
Yeah.
It's
He
true.
just, when you say this, he just. All right, so we're gonna go this step by step. I have to roll for two of them. All right, so first con save. All right, what do we got, Tim?
18.
Okay, that's a success. Ulrich,
Dirty 20.
Rena,
24.
Marissa.
17.
Okay, they're all successes.
Ooh.
So you guys just, you get that first one, you're all scarfing them down. And just, as you finish and they pull the plate away, they put another one out, and you notice as they put the next one out, this one looks a little bigger than the last one. All right, next round. Tim,
6.
Ulrich.
11.
Okay, Rena,
25.
Marissa.
4.
Y'all, I can't carry
Okay.
this.
Tim, And Riri, that's a fail on both of those. You didn't throw up, but you know you're back one now. Hold on, let me just.
God.
Ulrich, that second one, you're eating.
Close?
It gets close.
It's close, yeah.
He's like, oh. All right, third round. Oh, and by the way, the other two, they are in the same condition as Tim and Rarissa. The first one, they slammed.
Ooh.
The second one, they're both like, oh.
Hey, can I ask,
Uh-huh.
for my own curiosity, my friend who is always with me and I can never escape ever.
Mhm.
Does he have anything to say about what's happening right now?
Or is
He's
he
just kind of like, you hear him every now and then, and he goes, "You've lost your mind, haven't you? I think you've lost it."
Internally, he just responds, yes. And he keeps eating. And I got a nat 1 on that last con save.
Did you really?
I did.
Oh my god.
Oh
not on the stockings?
Yeah, this third gingerbread house, you all realize that comes with a gingerbread man that you also have to consume. Ulrich, the little man, was just too much, and you vomit everywhere.
There's just the dismembered head of the little man floating in Ulrich's vomit. The last thing he couldn't get down.
Oh my god. Tim.
Oh, I'm still in it? Okay.
Oh, yeah, you're still in it.
All right, that's a 13.
Okay. All right. Rena.
19.
Okay, you're good. And Riri.
8.
Okay, that's you're having a hard time. You're still trying to get through that second one, actually.
My leg's gonna run out here soon.
Okay.
Feel it.
Next round, Ulrich, you're out for this one. Okay, all right. Well, the other two, the NPCs are chugging along. Tim, what do you got?
I got another 6.
Oh, Tim, you're having some trouble there, buddy. You're having trouble getting through that third house. Rena?
We're getting lower, but 17. So, thank God for the +6 modifier.
That is a fail.
I'm using my inspiration.
Okay. Go ahead.
Oh, that was a nat 20. Okay. Yay!
Oh, and that 20? Oh, okay, great.
Well,
All right.
yeah.
Awesome. So that's a success. Riri?
18.
That's a fail on that. This house is destroying you. But you have not lost so much that you've lost your stomach contents. Last
Haven't
round.
lost my cookies.
She
Right.
lost on an 18.
Mm-hmm. Increasing difficulty with each round.
How did I not vomit?
What'd you roll?
Rolled the 6.
Oh, because you're. Oh wait.
No, he should have thrown
Oh
up.
shit. Yeah, no, you threw up. Yeah, no, you're
Okay.
out. I'm sorry.
All
The
right.
gingerbread family was too much.
Yeah.
Are the
I
other
can't
two still holding strong?
They are actually. That red dragonborn, you see him, he just smashes the whole thing, just picks it up and just shoves it in his mouth. Like he's just reducing it to dust and just shoveling it in.
Holy shit.
Did his mouth unhinged like a snake?
Yep. Final round.
It's cheating.
Oh, there's no way. Oh, there's no way. Come on.
The red dragonborn, he starts to cough all of a sudden and then just throws up everywhere. He's out. Bon Bomb is out. McCringle is actually he's yeah. Rena,
21.
that is a fail.
That's bullshit. That is fucking bullshit. I rolled 15. Like,
Yeah, well, the
Oh,
DC was
man.
much higher than that. Riri?
10.
Oh, yeah, no, you're out.
Mine got up so high because of that +6, man. That's bullshit.
um,
Ugh.
so so it's you and McCringleberry,
Oh,
Renna.
I'm still in it.
You're still in it.
You haven't
Oh.
thrown up.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
haven't thrown
okay.
up. You're still in it. And that's normally the last round, but clearly you're tied with McCringleberry. And they're like, all right, last house. Whoever eats this one the fastest is the winner. So we're gonna
Lick it
roll
extra
off.
hard.
We're gonna
We're gonna roll off. So whoever rolls highest wins.
Okay.
Lick it extra hard before you toss it. Do it.
They bring out gingerbread for each of you that looks like a little gingerbread castle. Little, it's not giant, but it's more intricate, and it's more pointy parts.
And this is plus con save?
Yes, this
Yeah,
is con save, yeah.
Alright, I got a 19.
Okay, he just loses it. He's looking real tough, and he breaks off a castle tower, and he goes to put it up to his mouth, and he just collapses. He just falls face first onto the gingerbread house. Loses. You succeed. You win.
Yeah!
Rona slams her fist on the table, cheers, and then she goes, "Oh God!"
You lost, Kringle!
Suck it, Kringleberry!
She eats raw fish! You cannot beat her! She is the best! Ugh.
He just throws up
She's
again.
gonna take a step away.
Ugh.
So they hand you as your prize is a when I say small, I mean in terms of like creature size, a small sized it looks like a snow goblin stuffed animal, and it comes with a tag around its neck. And basically when the command word is spoken, and whenever I say command word is spoken, you guys can decide what that word is. When the command word is spoken, this stuffed animal comes to life and acts like a servant from the unseen servant spell.
Oh,
It's kind of terrifying.
It's just not unseen. It is a goblin
It's
stuffed
a
animal.
servant. Yeah.
Rena should not be allowed to have this.
As everybody's clapping and cheering, everything's going great, and all of a sudden there's this from somewhere behind you. There's just this loud, like, booming noise, and you notice that chunks of snow are showering down behind you, like not snow coming down from the sky, but just big chunks of snow. And it gets quiet for a second, and then it happens again, and you just notice as it collides into the back of one of the houses and just takes off like half the roof, and people start screaming and running. We're gonna take a break.
Ugh. What a tone shift.
Be- 2, 1. We're back. Hi.
Hello.
I was like, just gonna wait a second for Ulrich, but veil lifted. Another loud boom as another projectile of snow shatters into the village or smashes. That's a cat.
I wanted you guys to meet the kitty.
Oh,
Yay.
it's a very white kitty.
Pretty
Sure
kitty.
that does wonders for black clothes.
I got out pretty good.
Yeah. But people begin to scream and panic, and they're starting to run around. And just as this is starting to get louder and more insane, another impact comes, and it is a lot louder and comes with a roaring crash. Can everyone give me a dex save, please?
Yeah.
All right, Ulrich.
I'm rolling like shit tonight. Hold on. But my dex mod is good, so that's at 10.
Okay, Rarissa.
22.
Ran.
9.
Tim.
21.
Oh, okay. Tim, Rarissa, you're able to move out of the way as the gargantuan snow goblin takes impact and starts to fall apart. Ulrich and Sora, you are immediately trapped under snow. Just
Goddamn.
like you are covered.
Sick.
No, it's no.
I'm gonna switch to our combat music for the sake of what's going
Yes,
on right
please.
now.
Yeah.
To be fair, everyone did just throw up, so there might be some sick in there.
That's unpleasant.
Unfortunately, because of copyright purposes, we couldn't play August Burns Red Christmas music, which would have been
Or else I
perfect for
would do.
this.
It
So.
really would.
I remember what you did last year, though. I was thinking about it this week. Appreciate you, Sora.
So more impacts are occurring. Can Rena and Ulrich give me some athletics or athletics to try and dig yourselves out of this?
Dirty 20!
Oh,
By
shit.
some
Okay.
miracle, with my +1
What about
mod.
What about you, Ulrich?
15.
Okay. You, Rena, you pop out of the snow. Like, you just find the thinnest spot near your head and you pop up, and you just see Uthal right there, and he reaches out and he just shoves his hands in the snow and lifts you out the rest of the way. And then Ulrich, it takes you a little longer to come up out of the snow, but you do. And he just takes both your arms and pulls you out and sets you down. Everybody is panicking. What you now see as being these large chunks of snow, rock, and ice are just sailing over the village. And some of them are just impacting the buildings. Some of the buildings are just getting hit with snow, but others are getting hit with debris and stuff like that, starting to damage them. What are we doing?
Let's just look at Ulrich. There it is.
There it is. There it is. And Ulrich is trying to look to see, like, because it seems like something's like throwing shit. Yeah.
So you're gonna go to get a look?
I'm trying to look to see where all of this debris and stuff is coming from.
Okay, so it's easy enough for you to spot. You move within range to where you have the idea, you saw it impact the building, so you have an idea of the direction, and you just see this very large humanoid individual. Looks like it's covered in white fur, has these horns that come out of the side of its head, and it's just gathering up these giant chunks of snow and just overhand throwing them into the village. It's just every time it throws one, just like it's yelling. It's huge. It's like giant size.
Rena's climbing on Uthal's back and telling him to charge.
We ride.
Okay. Are the rest of you charging?
Sure.
Yeah. I am going to summon my flame axe,
Okay.
and then I am charged.
All right. So you all chase after this creature or go into the direction that it is in, and it sees you. You notice Ulrich. It sees you with the flame axe, and it just and it just turns around and starts to run down an embankment.
Good to know. So can we just chase this thing out of town? Like,
Well, as it's running off and you guys are trying to make pursuit, Holly is nearby, and she says, "Are you gonna go after it? It's been doing this regularly. This is the worst, though. It's never made so much destruction before. Can you go after it?"
Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. Uthal, go!
She so Uthal he goes, "You're on his shoulders," and he like holds on. He goes, and he runs forward, and he just leaps and like belly flops on the ground, just starts to like toboggan down the hill.
Fuck yes.
Holly like looks over and she goes, she points. She goes, "There's sleds right there," and they're like some wall that you guys can take.
there's precisely 5 sleds, and one of them is going to go unused now.
4. There are 4. Mm-hmm,
Okay.
So we don't have the other Goliaths with us?
I was counting.
No, they're not nearby. Who knows? You saw some of them pulling people out of the snow and stuff like that.
Oh, good. They're helping.
Yeah, they are helping.
Rena's
That's fantastic.
is doing her flame blade.
Okay. All right. Gotcha. Is everybody gonna grab a sleigh and go?
Yeah.
All right. As you leap onto these sleighs and start heading down the hill, chasing after, this is going to be a series of saves and checks. As you are going down the hill, the creature is like using his hands to press down on the ground and kind of like just help accelerate himself down. Like he's using his feet and his hands, kind of like how a gorilla would move. And occasionally he will flip around, grab an armful of snow and just chuck it back at you. Like he's actively like turning, making the snowball and throwing it at you. So as you are careening down this hill, I need all of you to give me dex saving rolls in order to dodge these oncoming snowballs.
Oh, damn.
All right, Ulrich,
21.
Marissa,
22.
Rena,
19.
Tim.
Also 22 with a nat 20. I'm going to thank Marissa. I think she's the good luck here.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, this maybe it's because it's moving and throwing, it's not doing so well, or maybe you just all didn't realize you were so good on sleds or on Uthal. As this
Whoa.
collective, just you manage to just part when the snowballs come near and then reconvene, and it goes very smoothly for you. And you just hear this thing like grunting and growling as it's getting more and more frustrating. You're starting to pick up on it a little bit. You get to the bottom of this hill, and the sleds have just picked up so much momentum that they keep going. And at the bottom of the hill, it takes off to a frozen river ahead of you. Uthal kind of leaps up as you get to the bottom of this hill, and his feet land on the river and just keeps going. Like his feet are just sliding across
shit.
the river. This is so unrealistic, but I don't care. It's fun.
Yeah.
So you're all
It happens in Mistletoe, man.
Mm-hmm. You're all gliding across this frozen river, and everybody give me a perception check.
Teacher?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you're in the woods.
Yeah.
I'll give it to you. All right, Ulrich, what is it?
since I'm in the forest, it's a 19.
All right, Rarissa,
10.
Rena.
Also 10.
13.
Okay. Ulrich, you notice that you're starting to hear like a as the ice is actively cracking as you are going across this lake. Now, you can, for the sake of flavor, you could tell the others, but only you gain advantage on this next check because you are the one to notice it first.
Ulrich will certainly warn everyone that the ice is cracking.
So now as you all are going across this frozen river, you need to either give me a survival or a nature check, one or the other, in order to safely cross the river and not fall victim to the icy waters.
Do we still count as being in the woods?
Say again?
Do I still get my bonus for being
Yeah.
in the woods?
Mhm.
And I get advantage.
Yes, you get advantage. All right, Tim, yes, what's up?
Can I use shape water to reinforce the ice if I see a point that looks particularly damning for any one of us?
You know what? I will give you advantage for that as well because that is creative use of spell work.
All right. Thank you. I'll be using nature.
All right, what'd you get, Ulrich?
I got a 26.
Okay, Rarissa.
18.
Okay, Rena
25.
and Tim.
Sorry, good breakdown. 22.
Everybody succeeds. The river just breaking up behind you as you go. The travel continues as you come off of the river, and the ground no longer snow, is just icy ground, but still enough for you to be able to travel down this. Uthal now back to being on his stomach again.
This is a wild ride for me.
You are now continuing to go down in breakneck speeds at this point as the ground below you again turns to ice, but you are inside this cavern. Ice spires coming up from the ground at in places where you don't necessarily can predict they are. Now as you move through here, in order to not collide with one of these icy pillars, I need perception or survival checks. And this, you are in a cavern, so Ulrich, you're not in the forest right now. So, all right.
What were the two options?
Oh, they are survival or wait, hold on.
Perception?
Perception or survival, yeah. Sorry. All right, Ulrich, what do you got?
I got a nat 20 for 26.
Rarissa.
16.
Okay, Rena.
23.
Tim.
5.
All right, so Ulrich, you rolled a nat 20. Because you rolled a nat 20, I will, if Ulrich would desire to help Tim.
Yeah.
So, Tim, you can have a reroll on that then.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Gearing up for it.
The 15.
Okay, that's much better. Ulrich, you're getting ready to, you're moving out of the way, and you see that Tim is not, like, maybe he's trying to figure out something with the sled because something's not right, but you're just within range to reach out and grab him and just kind of yank him over, and just barely, Tim, you just hear the as it just buzzes past your head, this ice pillar that was, you were dead on about to hit.
Thank you.
Eventually, you all come to the end of this path you're on, the ground eventually leveling out and slowing down your speed, and you hit a small snowbank. And you're able to get up and move. Everyone give me a perception check.
I hate to keep asking, but are we back?
No. No, you were in a cave.
Okay.
Okay, so Ulrich.
That'll be a 24.
Okay, Rarissa.
Sorry, let me roll.
Okay.
What am I rolling?
Perception.
12.
Okay, Rena.
My luck has run out. I've rolled a 1.
Oh, Tim.
21.
Okay, Ulrich and Tim, you immediately, it's covered in snow. Like, it looks like it's been there for a while. Like, the skin of this creature has become icy and brittle. But you spot the creature that Danaray was inside of when he was chasing you through the woods, throwing trees at you.
The big flesh monster?
Mm-hmm.
Do I see a scorch mark on his face where I hit him with a fireball?
Mm-hmm.
Couple
Get
arrows in him.
What?
A couple arrows in him.
Yeah, yes. And as you spot this, you hear the roar of that monster again, and this time you hear this.
Is that thing Data Ray?
Well, shit.
All right.
Roll for initiative.
Yeah. Do we see the thing? Can we tell where the sound came from?
Up ahead of you, you notice that this cave has there's like a small icy lake, and in the center of it, a large island. And just above the island is where the cave opens up, and the night sky is shining down on top of this island. And you see, standing at the apex of this island, is that creature that was throwing snowballs at the village. It is this giant, abominable snowman sort of creature. And he's just pointing at the group of you.
Jesus Christ, I hate that.
Roll for initiative. And I'm going to bring us to a map as well.
Little
Hey.
tidbit while that's all happening. Some of y'all might have read this, but a little fun fact. Sasquatch and Bigfoot often get confused, yet he never complains.
Oh,
Ah.
get out.
You're welcome.
Oh, wait, Jules is with us?
Huh?
Jules is with us?
Yeah.
Oh.
Why wouldn't he be?
I don't
Oh, that's what
remember
the
him
fifth
hopping on
sleigh. Wait.
the... Yeah.
Yeah,
Or-
this is the fifth sleigh. Yeah, you're right. We will say that Cassidy's somewhere in the.
Cassidy's something.
He's helping villagers.
Well, we could say that she's here, but we're just gonna say she's in the background somewhere, laying support. I mean,
She's telling us we're doing great.
yeah. Okay. I apologize. I need to get my initiative paper out.
This hat has made my forehead
Holy
itchy.
shit.
I appreciate your sacrifice.
Thank
You look dope.
you. My best.
I'm just getting initiative for the. Oh my gosh! Why is my left hand so unreliable?
That's why you use the
I
right
feel
one.
that.
And you gotta practice with it.
Okay, 20 to 25. What do we got?
I got a 20.
24.
Okay.
Or, no, I'm sorry, 23. I can
Okay.
count.
What's your Dex mod, Ulrich?
Oh shit. I didn't study. My dex mod is a 4.
Okay.
Did that whole experience last longer than 10 minutes?
Oh, why? Because you took your flame blade out?
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it. We could just say that was for flavor, and when the combat starts is when we'll
Are you
start
sure?
doing the countdown.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay.
15 to 20. Okay. 10 to 15.
I got 11.
Tim,
Okay.
you get a 1?
No.
Get a 1, buddy?
No.
You get a 2?
What'd you get?
Maybe.
You got a 2? Okay.
Total's a 4. I can't get a 2. That's my score.
Okay, just as long as I know where you are. Okay. Well, Rena, you're first.
Hell yeah.
That's terrifying. Oh, yeah.
Did Ulrich ever give me my armor back?
We can say that he did.
Yes.
Okay.
You spent the night
At
in
some point,
Saxondale,
definitely,
so
yeah.
Okay.
Otherwise, Tim would have held on to it.
Okay. Well, I can get here, and I'm gonna use Burning Hands.
Okay.
Sorry, I don't remember how to do Burning Hands. Hold on. I can brain. I post.
15-foot cone.
The DC 13. I didn't remember
Okay.
what the DC was, that's my bad. Wait, that's not right. I have my spell save at 14.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes the spell card's
Okay.
wrong. It just is.
He fails.
Hell yeah, okay. And that's 46.
Is it 46?
Yeah, for me, this is second level.
Nice.
18 fire damage.
Got it. As you strike him with this fire damage, he immediately looks panicked.
Burn!
Okay, is that
That's
for your turn?
that is it.
Rena? All right, Ulrich, it is you.
Alright, perfect. I'm gonna use my bonus action to cast Zephyr Strike on myself,
Okay.
and I am immediately going to use my Zephyr Strike so that I could not walk, but I could clear the entire distance to reach it.
Damn it.
Mhm.
And, sorry, were you gonna fireball? So
I'm
sorry.
gonna try.
With my Zephyr Strike, I get advantage on an attack with my Fire Axe, which is still out, right?
Yes.
They're the same. That hurts. Okay, hold
What'd
on.
you roll?
It's a 14 to hit.
That is unfortunately a miss.
Well,
Just barely a miss.
don't I feel silly? I'm gonna move back 2 spaces,
Okay.
and he does not get to hit me.
Right.
Bless you.
You're,
All right.
you're welcome.
It is Danare's turn. Let's see.
So it is Dana.
Yes.
It's nice knowing you guys.
All right, Ulrich. Oh
Yeah.
no! You know what? This is gonna be on Jules. You see his head turns and looks at Jules, and his eyes alight this bright blue, almost white color. And Jules has to make a con save.
Ooh.
Let's see. Oh shit! And he succeeds. Let me see. So is it half damage then? Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. He doesn't even take half damage, so he just kind of brushes that off, and then he looks down at you, Rena. He does have to take a step forward, and he is going to start swinging at you
It's been nice knowing y'all.
with his claws.
You're gonna be fine. You're gonna live.
No.
That's a hit.
Mind you, my AC is 18, so that's terrifying.
And that hits as well. He rolled a 23 and a 19 on dis.
We got a 23-19.
You're the one with the stockings, man.
Yeah, sorry.
Now, if only we could put that thing back where it came from.
Please help me.
How bad?
Please help me. Yeah.
That's 20 points of damage.
So I'm losing concentration on Flame Blade. Then is what I'm hearing.
Well, you have to
Why
roll on
not?
that. Well, no, it's
No, you should just have to roll a 10.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's half. Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay.
It's either half the damage taken or 10, whichever is higher.
Uh-huh.
What did you
So I lost concentration on Flame Blade.
Oh,
I rolled a
Yes.
1,
okay.
so that's unfortunate. Oh, it's so
Alright.
unfortunate. I can't use it again.
No. Well, that is it for Dan Ray's turn. Now it is Jules' turn. He is going to, on his own person, you might not have noticed it, he had it tucked in. He pulls a necklace out from under his clothes and holding it in one hand, he holds out his other and he releases this blast of electricity almost, it looks like, just and I put my d20 away for some reason. Misses as this this energy just right past its head. Okay, that makes it Riri's turn. Riri, before you tell me what you're going to do, I have to tell you something. As you are standing here with a jewelless necklace, this necklace now grants you a boon. While wearing it, if you fail an ability check, you can add a d4 to the roll. And if you fail hold on. Yeah, well that's it. So if you fail an ability check, you can add a d4 to the roll, which could possibly turn it into a success. You could do that up to 3 times per long rest. As Jules has given you this boon through the necklace you wear.
Cool. I'm gonna move a little closer, like here, and still use my short bow on him,
Okay.
or try to. That was a 9.
A 9, that is a miss. And I apologize. There's one other thing you can do with that talisman. You can teleport to him as long as you are on the same plane of existence. You could teleport to Jules.
Cool.
Whoa.
Cool.
You can do that up to 3 times per long rest.
Oh.
Okay. All right. That's it for your turn. Sorry, got a little distracted there.
Yeah, that'll be good.
Uthal is immediately going to use his bonus action and become bigger. He is going to grow to large size,
Oh, yeah.
and he is going to charge in and start swinging.
Ulrich fucking ducks, dude. He's got giants stomping about on him. Oh, God.
All right, let's see what we got here for Uthal. First strike. Nope, that's a miss. That's a fucking hit. That's gonna be. He gets to add a d6 to his attack, and his regular. 10 points of damage. That is unfortunate. All right, that's it for Uthal. Tim, it's your turn.
Do it, Tim. Fucking
do
do
it.
it.
Gotta cast Fireball, as shown.
Yeah. All right, that's a dex save, correct?
Yes, sir. DC 15, I believe.
That is a fail. He rolled a 5.
Fuck
Nice.
yeah. That's what I wanted. It's what I like to see.
And this is not hitting me. I'm just making sure.
Nope.
No, it is
Okay.
not.
8d6.
Disgusting.
So many numbers.
And that's full damage. Full damage.
Yeah.
While we're doing dice rolling stuff, check out we got a raid with some
Nix!
cool friends.
Hello! Thank you for the raid. Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
Nix.
Welcome. It is so
Hey.
good to see you.
Oh, good friends.
For those of you that don't know us, we're Big Bad the Evil Guys TTRPG, where we play 5e rule set in our homebrew world of Gatia. And we're doing our Christmas one shot right now, and they're fighting an abominable snowman. Tim!
Yes. Sorry, I got distracted.
Oh, you're good. It's so good to have you guys. Thank you so much for coming in. I hope you're all having a wonderful night.
I can do math, I swear.
I say the same thing.
27 damage. All fire.
Holy shit.
That's actually kind of middle group.
That's really good, though. That's super good. Is that it for your turn, Tim?
That is all that I have.
All right, Rena, it's you.
Do you know what I'm gonna do, JT?
Oh God, I have a really bad feeling. What are you doing?
I'm climbing him.
Yeah, of course you are. All right, I want in athletics or acrobatics, your choice.
And that is a natural 20 for a total of 28.
Holy shit.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, this thing tries to smack you, tries to rip you off,
Mhm.
and you are climbing it, and you realize, so you don't fall by any means, you do climb, but one of the times you go to grab a patch of fur, it just rips right off. He's undead. This is an undead abominable snowman.
Oh,
You know,
God.
but you
Vile.
are able to climb up onto this thing.
Alright. Is that my action to climb it?
You know what? That was a natural 20. I'm going to give it to you as a free act, as a bonus action. We'll call it a bonus action. Just, you know,
Hell yeah.
it's the Christmas session. so,
Alright. Well, I'm taking my rapier and slashing him up. Right on the head.
Yeah.
Stab him.
Would you guys believe me if I got another natural 20?
I believe you.
Okay. I need to
Yeah.
check these dice,
You were-
JT, because I'm using
were-
the new ones.
You're two sides of the spectrum. You're either rolling really high or you're rolling really low.
Literally,
There's no
there's-
in between.
Yeah.
I think that's Yeah.
Oh god, where's my D8? There it is.
Oh, you have a crit table. You have our special crit
I
table that you
do.
got to roll on. All right. Well,
Mhm.
hold off.
Holding.
Let's do that first.
Okay.
I think
Good
whatever
reason.
result she gets, it should be icy.
That's a good point. 2d6 is what we're rolling to see what the result of this is.
6 and a 5.
6 and a 5. The target becomes restrained for 1d4 turns as ice begins to shoot up out of the ground and grab onto its legs, making it unable to move. You want to roll a d4? Tell me how long that is.
Absolutely. Which one should I pick from? I've got multiple. I'm gonna do
Yeah.
this one. 2.
Okay, so for the next 2 turns, it is restrained.
Awesome.
Let's see if I have. You want to roll that damage though, so we can get your damage in there.
Yeah,
Unless you already
I got
did.
10.
10 damage.
Yep.
Okay,
But wait, there's more.
of course.
Because I have
I'm
extra
Billy
attack.
Mays.
Billy Mays here. Yeah.
All right, 2 nets for 2 turns, and that was, you said 10?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, noted. Thank you.
I've rolled 3 20s in a row now. I swear to God, I'm not fucking with the dice. I'm gonna put
God.
this one away because JT.
Don't put that one away.
No, don't put it away. Roll me
Okay.
2d6 again.
Oh my God.
If there's ever a time, like
3 and a 4.
3 and a 4 for 7,
Yep.
that's double damage.
Damage. Yeah.
Jesus. Okay.
I can't wait for someone to roll snake eyes.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 4. It's 14. So I roll again.
Yeah.
Okay.
The first was 14 though?
Yeah.
Okay.
5. Oh my God. 10. And 12.
Oh my god. Yeah, you all just watch as Rena runs up this thing, gets on top, and just starts plunging her rapier into all the right spots, causing him to flail and just trying to get at her, but she's not moving, and he just keeps, you notice, with each stick of that rapier, it's like Tarantino Kill Bill, like blood fountains out of its back. And I'm assuming that's it for your turn.
I mean, I could action surge.
It's up to you.
Alright, I'm gonna action surge then.
Okay, all right.
I'll be done in a minute, guys. Hold on. Alright, it wasn't a 20, but I definitely hit him because that's
What was it?
25 total.
Okay, yeah, that's a hit. And Ulrich, just so you know, when she's done, it's your turn.
Thank you. I mean, I
Eventually.
don't know if I'm gonna have a turn. Yeah.
So how much was that damage on that first one?
It's 14. And because I'm attacking, I get an additional attack, correct? So,
Yes, you get your extra turn on your, yeah.
Alright, that was 26.
26 damage?
No, 26 to hit.
Oh, to
No.
hit. I was gonna say,
Yeah.
wait a
No.
second. Now we're questioning. All right, yeah, that's
It's 14.
definitely a hit.
Yeah, okay, alright, cool.
So what's the damage?
Another 14.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Get
test
nerfed.
these dice after stream. I'm gonna put them in water because I'm concerned.
They should be fine.
They've
but
rolled a 1, so
yeah. All right, so Ulrich, it is your turn. This thing is still standing.
Okay. How much to it? I'm gonna move in. I'm gonna swing at it with my axe.
Okay, go ahead.
Jesus Christ.
What's your roll?
I think I got a 14 again.
That's just barely a miss, Ulrich.
Don't worry,
Okay,
guys,
well-
I got this.
That's my turn.
Oh, okay, buddy.
You can climb it.
Now it is Danaray's turn. He is
I'm gonna
going
die
to. He's going to look at Jules. He's going to attempt to do this to him again. He is using Chilling Gaze. All right, what's his con mod? Okay. So Jules fails. He takes 6d6 cold damage.
How many d6?
6.
6.
Yikes.
Yeah.
You know what? I think that warrants a yikes a Rooney.
Ripping pepperoni, right?
My dude. Fucking hardly knew ye.
He is now paralyzed. And let me put a marker on him. And he takes 29 points of cold damage as you just watch him just literally freeze in place, his body iced over almost instantly, unable to move, with this expression of pain on his face.
Was this with disadvantage?
That was not an attack.
It was not an attack? Oh,
No, it was an ability.
okay, never mind.
But now he is going to attack Ulrich with disadvantage.
Oh, wait, it was restrained. Should I have had advantage on my attack against it?
Oh, he is restrained. If
Attack rolls
so,
against the creature have advantage, yeah.
Okay, go ahead and roll another attack real quick.
And I should have been rolling, but I think I'm okay.
Yeah.
With advantage, that hit I tried to make last round is now a 17.
Okay, that is a
18.
hit.
Okay. I am going to end concentration on my Zephyr Strike so
Okay.
that I can concentrate and mark him as my favorite foe.
Okay.
And Retta poked a lot of holes in him, right? So my Colossus Slayer kicks in.
Yes.
I poked a lot of holes in him.
And
Yeah, he did. He's a holy boy.
14 plus that is 16 points of fire damage.
Damn. Damage. Why can't I click on noticed?
Noticed. Yeah.
Noted. Whatever.
Okay,
What did I
now
say?
I'm ready to get my shit rocked. Thank you all.
Okay. All right. He is going to attack you with disadvantage. Okay, that's a hit.
Cool.
And that's a hit.
Both with disadvantage.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? You win some, you lose some. What's up, Chief?
He hits you for. That is 21 points of damage.
Total?
Yeah, total.
All right.
As
Alaric
he
looks
just
pretty...
rends across your body with his claws, just unapologetically.
Yeah,
No,
fucking... Alaric got his shit rocked. Everyone can tell.
Yeah. So this thing is definitely, unquestionably, doing some damage. Both Rena, Ulrich, and Jules are not looking good right now. Speaking of Jules, it is his turn. He is paralyzed, but for his turn, he is allowed to try and break the paralyzed condition, which he succeeds. Holy shit. That's a high DC. So he is no longer paralyzed, but he is looking pretty wrecked. There we go. Take that marker off. So Jules' turn is over. Riri, hit you.
We're gonna get in close and we're gonna try to go at it with the bone claws.
Okay. Love them bone claws.
Ooh.
A bomb in a hole, snowman. Jesus.
Get boned.
23.
Of 23, yeah, that's a hit.
Yay!
Fuck him up. Get him.
Okay, wait. So this is sneak damage too.
Yes, it is.
I gotta get my sneak attack damage. What is my sneak attack damage?
3d6?
I thought it was 3d6. Yeah, 3d6.
Yeah, should be.
Because the first one was not great. Ah. Well,
What is it?
15 damage.
Okay, you've caught Danaray at a weak point, and he is teetering on the edge, about to pass into the cycle. How are you gonna do this?
Oh, like I'm finishing him off?
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah, he's really big, so I can't get at his neck. She's just gonna like
Hey, whatever
aim.
you want to do.
She's gonna like aim for the back of his knees and just like jump up and like, rah!
Oh.
Ow.
Down on the back of his knees.
All right. You just rip open a tendon and he just starts to bleed out of the back of his legs. His whole back, you notice, is just red now from all the damage that Rena's been doing while riding on back. Rena, you're able to, with enough time, jump down because you see your sister just taking him out at the knees, and also you can kind of feel his body getting weak as you're on top of him, and he just collapses with this resounding and just this feeling of finality as he just lands face first onto the ground. And that's it for combat.
Sick.
Holy shit, good job, guys.
I'm gonna use second wind.
Okay,
If that's okay.
that is okay. Put the holiday music back on.
Quick, what's 17 plus 14?
17 plus, that's 31?
Okay.
Yeah.
Whew, okay.
I'm gonna
Damn!
do a medicine check on Jules.
He looks. Go ahead. Oh yeah, go ahead. Give me a medicine check.
Yeah, rolled pretty shit, but I'll take it.
What did you
That's a
get?
10.
The 10's enough. He looks very frostbitten. He's hurting pretty bad, but
I'm gonna give him my hat.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
you put it on him. He goes, "Oh, that feels a little better, thanks." Are you all right? Hmm?
Yeah, I've had worse. Went naked down a well. In the ice cold. This is fine.
I must have missed that part.
Yeah, Rena was with me, not Marissa.
Okay.
I didn't know that you could see out of that thing, though.
Yes. Well. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. He just kind of like, well, we'll say he was over by you, and he starts to progress forward to everyone else. Matter of fact, we don't need this map. We can come off of there.
Rena's probably jumping up and down like, Riri, did you see it? I jumped on top of him. That was so cool. Like,
Yeah,
Fall
you
drinks back
you
down.
got up on there, and he's down now, thankfully.
Ulrich is just bleeding from his entire front side.
Hey, good job, guys. Everyone, fantastic. That was fantastic. So proud. Rena rode
Yeah.
the monster until he went down. Ulrich, went in there and fought his fight. Marissa took out the knee. Let's go see Cassidy.
Yeah.
Ulrich is going to. I mean, sorry for this. Ulrich is his flame axe dissipates, and he's gonna draw that cold iron short sword, and he is going to first do his best. I'm gonna ask: did the abominable snowman fall on his stomach or on his back?
Stomach.
Okay.
Fell face forward.
Ulrich's gonna do his best to try to roll it over.
I mean, you.
Oh
will
yeah.
know.
Did he have like? I missed the description. Did he have like Donre's eyes?
Did he
Like
have
the-
his eyes?
Yeah, like the bright yellow and the.
Oh yes. Yes.
Will someone help me with this? Ulrich's just. He never put his boots back on, so his
Oh,
blue socks are just sliding on the ground as he tries to push this thing over onto its back.
Oh, Marissa would definitely go
I
help.
was gonna pick those up and put them in Tim's bag for you, but I didn't say it, so I guess I
He's
can't hand it to you now.
He's been wearing them the entire time. Oh, his boots.
Yeah, the
they-
boots.
You give me an athletics roll for those that are. If multiple people want to roll athletics, or if one person wants to assist, it's either way.
My athletics is not great.
Me neither.
I don't think
Mine
any of us
neither.
have really good athletics.
I think Cassidy has good athletics. So
Maybe
yeah,
we
you
should
can
just all roll.
Yeah.
What did you get, Luna?
Yeah, what'd you get, Luna? I gotta ask with that expression.
4.
Okay. All right. Ulrich, what'd you get?
I got a 5.
Okay, Rena.
12.
Ooh.
Oh, that's good. Tim.
10.
Okay. Tim, Rena, you're doing all the work. This thing, you cannot get it to roll over. Like, it is.
Uthal.
Oh, yeah, that's right. we have a very large man.
Uthal.
Oh!
Uthal.
Uthal,
Uthal,
help,
flip
please.
this for us, please.
Right!
Get your butt in here. Team lift.
Not the team
Definitely.
lift.
He
I wanna go back to
enlarges. He enlarges once again.
We all love it when Uthal enlarges.
He rolled a natural 20, and he just just like pancake flips this thing.
It flips like 3 times in the air and lands face up.
He goes.
All right. Thank you,
Pancake.
Uthal. And for the rest of you, sorry about this, but I feel like I should check. And Ulrich is going to take his short sword. He's going to stab it like just under the neck, and he's going to gut this thing. He wants to see what's inside.
You want an air bubble?
An abominable snowman corpse body on the inside. You know, like innards, like it,
Okay.
undead. The organs are rotted, but
So was this Danaray? Ulrich, he's like pointing at the, I was half expecting to see like an elf inside.
Just
Wearing
do
it
you-
like a mech.
how do you
Yeah.
think possession works?
Any of y'all seen Attack on Titan? Like that's what I was picturing.
I'm still
Yeah.
waiting to finish. Oh,
Jules. Oh. Okay, never mind. Yeah.
How do we get back?
Maybe, perhaps we just start to walk. We went in one general direction. I might take a little while, but
Well, I know how I'm getting back. And she just goes, Thal, and holds her hands out.
wow, T poses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
puppy.
Up here.
Right.
Peace.
Uppies.
Oh my God.
Uppies.
Just wow.
Hey, Ulrich. You
Yeah,
think we should take the head into the village?
they might like that.
I think that skull would be great mounted on the goblin.
Yeah. Or
You could
Ulrich
boil
gets
it down.
hacking.
With some time, you can remove the head. I'm going to fast forward us because we are reaching the end of the hour, the end of session. You start to head back to town, and when you get to the more wooded portion of your trek, this woman appears before you. She has long red hair. She's wearing this long, almost luxurious looking green dress. Her features a little exaggerated, a little more pointed. And she says to you all as she appears in your path, "You have done, Mistletoe, a great service. I am the Fae that watches over this realm. I can part unto you a favor."
Oh.
Everybody give me a perception roll.
Are we? Do I?
Yeah.
Say.
Ulrich, what do you got?
19.
Marissa.
Yeah, 16.
Rena.
23.
Tim.
Synthetic 20.
Yeah. You can tell looking at her that this is Holly, but her appearance is different now. This is her true form from what you can tell. What would you ask?
Do you mind if we talk this through for a minute?
She nods.
All right, Ulrich. It incites a huddle up.
We gotta go back home.
Yeah.
Yeah, or we could ask for more information, or the individuals responsible for terrorizing it.
Or we could ask her help with Mira.
We ask her help for Myrna, it's still gonna take us a while to get back home.
So we ask her to just send us directly to Grey Sand.
I mean,
I don't think it's a bad idea. Just
Yeah,
Take
that's
us
a pretty
what?
good idea.
It'll take us like 2 weeks to get back.
A little bit less,
Otherwise,
but yeah. Oh, and then I won't be able to make a stop by the damn
we'll go back
cerebellum
eventually, Tim.
elementum.
after all of this is over, we can take a trip out here, Tim. How does that sound? I, as a ranger, will escort you to Thrix personally.
Quite the escort.
The wink!
there.
All right.
Anyway.
So I think we're all agreed. We're trying to get back home. Ulrich turns around out of the huddle. Where we left off, it's a long way away. We would appreciate if you could get us there soon. We're trying to get back to our village. It's called Grey Stand.
While I am not familiar with your village, it is clear to me that you are not from this realm. I will do my best, but even my magic has limits. I cannot guarantee you will appear on your doorstep, but I can guarantee that I can send you closer.
Can you guarantee the time?
No
Because
time
we've
will
had-
be lost.
Okay.
No time.
Also, one little question for you. What's the term that you refer to our plane as?
The
This is-
material plane.
Okay. Well, that's straightforward.
And this is Arcadia.
Yeah.
Could I, do you mind if I run back in and grab my boots before we leave?
What? I thought he had them.
No, I
No,
didn't
they're-
say
they're
that
at
I
the
picked them
bar.
up, unless you're gonna, because that was my
Oh.
intention to say, oh, well, Tim's gonna pick those up
Okay.
and like
no
hand it to
worries.
him.
We'll say that your belongings can be gathered, sent with you, and any of your party will be sent with you. Like, she knows who's with your group. So even if they're not here right now, you won't lose the Goliaths, is what I'm saying.
Is there
Cool.
any way to go back maybe a week or so?
In time?
I can only... I can try. But again,
No promises.
not a guarantee. She puts waves her hand in front of her, and you just watch as this circle of light just appears below you, starts to rise, and after a few moments your vision is entirely blinded by white light. And that's where we'll end session, and we'll find out where you are next week.
Well, as it's happening, Tim will give a very heartfelt thank you to Holly.
You see her at the last second smile in response.
I was gonna freak out if you said that her name was Katie. Or she looked like
No. That was
It
Hollyanna.
was me all along.
Mhm. Nope. All right, guys. Well, thank you, everyone that came out to spend our Christmas one shot with us. Thank you so much. I hope for all of you out there have a wonderful holiday. And we'll see you after the holiday on the 26th. So
Yeah.
we love you all. Thank you so much. And we'll see you next week as the adventure continues.
Bye bye.
Happy holidays.
Be safe out there.
Yeah.